Hello, everyone.
さてと
You're right. Hello, fellow companions on the trails to a legend. Happy Wednesday to you.
Yoshi.
I figure it's probably going to be a little bit quieter stream today. At least that's my best guess, considering we're back at Thors. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Everybody having a good day so far?
さてと さてと
So what we'll do is we'll just give everybody a little bit of time just to come on in, get settled, and then we'll continue going around Thors, checking in on everybody and see what's going on. On your last free day, you'd want to visit everyone in town? Yeah. There's probably so many people that you've come across there the entire journey here. Holy heck, there's... Oh, lots of people to connect with. There's fishing
Yes.
to do. What if you're reminded of the epilogue of SC? Oh gosh. Memories.
Sa te to
It seems like everybody was just trying to think as to how many streams I've left before I finish this particular game, and it sounds like the consensus was somewhere around, I think it was around 3, I think I heard. Hey Cody. And Roxas and Verdai. The stream seems to be hanging a lot today. Oh, that's weird. I don't see any issues in regards to connection, at least from what I can see. And YouTube isn't doing any pop-ups just yet. 3 to 4 streams left. Okay.
Yoshi.
So in other words, I may be finishing... I'll probably be finishing this before Halloween. Ooh. Interesting. Hopefully YouTube will sort itself out. This was from recommending just doing CS1 and CS2 openings together, since CS1 and CS2 are really just one arc. 1 year completed, Civil War done, yada yada. And we'll find something to fill the void. Whether it be stream or a video or a combination of both will happen, we'll just have to see.
Yoshi.
But there's always more stuff to see, more stuff to do. Other things to cover. Oh gosh. It'll never end. Hey, Ellen Gale, how are you? Howdy how.
Yoshi.
Also, by the way, about the New Game Plus scene, you aren't even to where it happens yet. Oh gosh, okay. That's something to keep in mind. Hey, Milkia. Alright, first day of work after vacation, I'm definitely not feeling it, but that's just part of the life grind. Yeah. It always sucks coming back from vacation and just trying to get caught up on things. And then you're just wishing, oh, why couldn't vacation be longer? I got D&D tonight though, so there's that to look forward to. Ooh, may your rolls be mighty. When I'll be unpacking my bags, who knows? Yeah. I was like, myself, I was... Oh gosh, where was I in regards to... I'm rank A1, and I think I was... I want to say like 6 off? Thereabouts? Something like that. I can't quite remember. I guess if I happen to get another screen of them just totaling up the points, then they'll be able to tell me. Because my current AP is 309, the extracurricular activities I've done is 62. There's still one hidden quest, so no problem. Gotcha. Well, we'll see. I'll do my best to find it. I want to see if I can find it on my own. And I managed to get that one totally off topic real life stuff, but managed to double check on the item that I was reaching to the Bracer Guild website for. Unfortunately, the item I wanted to get isn't necessarily going to work for my desk, but I'm sure there's something else I could potentially get instead. We'll see. In Zeiss. Oh no. Most of the way through the Sky remake, and the only thing stopped me from redoing a fight for bonus HP is I missed it. Okay. I'm sorry, Ellen Gale. I'm sorry they missed it. But with Zeiss, it always holds a place in my heart and my little cone of shame for missing a lot of hidden quests when I did the original Trails in the Sky. There's those damn books for the librarian, the Zeiss Central. Oh, that one! All the books. Constance shakes fist. Yes. I totally thought that I had more time to snag a second book, and I'm guessing there was a third, and nope. Main story plot, go! Yeah, that's the awful feeling. I had to redo that part of the last chapter to go and fetch it. Oh no. Then you got this feeling deja vu along lines of, didn't I do this before? Yeah, but I had to redo it because I missed something. Quests can boil down to 2 categories, skill check and fetch quest. Yeah, sounds about right. Because everybody wants to have the producers use them as sort of like your Girl Friday or Boy Friday. Just find this, bring it to me, or bring it to somebody else, etc. Hey, Doctor. I'm gonna fish under the full moon. Ooh. Sounds like a very quiet night. But that is often good for fishing. Try to help Mint to get her uncle to confess to Mary. Oh, would you be successful with that, do you think? An escort quest, yes. Gotta love escort quests. I like that in Sky FC there was effectively a skill gear check in multiple places where you couldn't continue until you killed a mob, but you could still spend time grinding to get there. Hey Eric. Hey Richard. I consider escort quests to be a skill check since there's no escorting to be done unless there are fights or checks along the way. Escort quests tend to be done a little bit differently depending on the game you're playing. Not necessarily just Trails, but other games too. Oh, trivia quests. Those are just to make sure you're paying attention. And do you bother reading the material that you're going through? Are you just pressing the A button, for example? Logical points put together? Well, there's always 1 + 1 = 5. That is a logic to itself, although not great logic. Hello, Ilya, how are you? Oh, I saw on Reddit somebody had put up a thread regarding Gileath Osborne, and I had put in my 2 cents in, but I was very proud of myself. I didn't read through the various answers because I was worried I was going to be spoiled. But yeah, I put in my comments regarding Susborn. A skill of patience. Yes. Alright, so just give me a moment. We are going to lose audio for a minute, but what I need to do is I do need to get things ready to go for us to transition, so just hold tight. And we'll get there. But let me just make sure that everything's going to be good to go. There we go. And let me get the audio back too. There we are. I like to live dangerously? Yeah, apparently so. You 100 would have been spoiled doing glancing at house reports is risky. I just clicked on the thing to say respond, put in my thoughts, submit, and that's it. I exited out. But yes, this is the overall achievements page that I have for our dear boy Rean. And we did manage to complete this second floor of the school of the main buildings. Let's just go to the rooftop. I've got schoolhouse on the brain. I do need to visit there. Oh, hey, Vincent, sorry. It's nearly time for me to bow out of my academic career. Have the preparations been made for my return to my family's hinterland, Sarifa? Of course. Everything is arranged for you to start managing them from the moment you arrive. I've also finished networking with all the other second years, so you may remain in contact with them. Splendid. All is well then. With the Empire as it stands, it is more imperative than ever that we fresh young graduates stay connected. And what better contact for maintaining those connections than Vincent Florald, noble and patriot? I can feel the inspiration from here, Master Vincent. Yeah, his character page should now read an aura of sadness hangs around it. Yes, very much so. My remaining time at this academy shall be as sad and beautiful as this sunset sky. Nary a dry eye will be seen in these halls. While my responsibilities in administering the Florald family lands and unifying the graduating second years will deny this fine institution my presence, I shall live on in the memories of my dear sister and the hearts of the fair, beautiful maidens of this academy. I apologize for interrupting what is clearly a deeply emotional moment for you, but I can sense Lady Margarita's imminent approach. I was going to wonder if she's going to be chasing him down still. Sarifa, we must flee at once. Tonight will be spent on the lam at the cafe in Trista. Okay, so I have to check Trista, the Kirsch's cafe later to see if Margarita's caught up with him. That place is spoiler pit. Yeah, I've tried my best to stay away from there as much as I can. I would really love to support that subreddit, and I've been in there in the past, and I try to pop in a little bit here and there, but there's just so much spoilers that's just really hard to jump around sometimes. Do you know how tough it is to do these special lessons for you kids? Got more than enough on my hands with just one set of lessons, but you guys just have to have your own, didn't you? I'm sure it's a ton of work. We really can't thank you enough for doing all this for us. Whatever. Yeah, my current workload's a headache, but I'm sure it'll be upgraded to a migraine when next year rolls around. Doing no small part to that damn building over there. Hmm? What building? Oh! New building. That one's supposed to house Valimar and all the soldats. The Imperial Army asked the Academy to build it, didn't they? Yeah, asked isn't really the right word though, and it's not the first time. They made us take those combat shells too. They even made me help with it since I worked on that Tachi. Just finished it up a few days before you came back from Crossbow. I didn't know that. They haven't given us any soldats to put in there yet, but it's probably just a matter of time. I bet they're gonna be as common on the battlefield as tanks soon enough. Yeah. It's kind of scary to think how much that has changed in Erebonia since the end of the war. And this is probably only the beginning. Well, that's life. Nothing stays the same forever. Just don't spend too much time worrying about the future that you forget about what's happening in your life right now. Basically, don't fret out about the future of Erebonia when you got your own shit to deal with, like next week's test. Yeah, that test. I'll be sure to study extra hard for this one. Maybe I should drop by that building and pay Valimar a visit later, though. The second best instructor at Thors. Yes, the first best instructor has gotta be Thomas. I love Thomas, he's so much fun. Blue Destination Saxon High Found Trails is a series. Really? The tune came up on a playlist and I saw a gameplay video. Oh, neat! Yes, I will remember the audio drama thing for CS2. Honestly, you'd better come off. You'd be better off if you didn't sweat what's to come. You're a student. Act like it. Your biggest worry should be the test next week. Today's material is going to be on it too, so you might as well start studying. Well, I appreciate that he's so worried about me. Anybody else here? No, so let's just go to the first floor. Oh, it's Mr. Punch, Vice Principal. Both the students and instructors seem so restless right now. Not that it comes as a surprise. Whether they stay at Thors or go elsewhere, they have a brand new environment to adapt to. But new beginnings are a part of the nature of spring, and that's not a bad thing. Both the students and instructors seem so restless right now, but I guess that makes sense with spring just around the corner. Anybody down that way? Yes, there is. There's a janitor. Let's just double check on him. The flea market tomorrow is a joint project between the merchants of Trista and some volunteer first years. It's going to be quite the occasion. Sounds like just right for the last free day of the year, if you ask me. I'll be there to see it for sure. Tomorrow's flea market's going to be a sight to see, going by all the work that's gone into it. I better stop by. Best is Thomas, second best is Sarah, Markov's a solid third. Ooh. Yeah, Sarah is pretty good too. I still liked all the ripping that she got in yesterday's stream. It was just a joy. Okay, let's talk to you. I would have thought you would have been back in your dormitory by now to get everything in order for tomorrow. Now that you're here, however, there is one thing I would like to ask you. How fares Arkansas over in Crossbell? I was wondering if you're going to ask that. You should know after your recent venture. I can't say, I'm afraid. I didn't really get the chance to see what they were up to. I wish I could have, though. Maybe next time. Reasonable. I was just worried as to Risha Mao's well-being. How to mention this? Probably not. There have been rumors of late that the group's star performer has been gravely injured and in the process of recovery. I've been worried that her absence may be placing additional stress on Risha. Forget I said anything. Yeah. Yeah. You wouldn't think he was such a devoted fan just by looking at him. Risha, I wonder how he'd react if I told him that I think I actually ran into her and fought her too. Actually, I probably shouldn't tell him about the whole fighting thing, and I can hardly believe it happened myself. Putting Risha Mao's aside for now, I do suggest that you do try to return to your dormitory soon to get some rest for tomorrow. It would be a terrible waste to spend your final free day of the year too tired to be productive. He's actually being reasonable. Again, he really wanted to know about Risha, which unfortunately I couldn't give him any information, but it's something. Risha taking a picture of Risha with her kiss. Yeah, I don't know how well that would have gone. Oh, the sunset's beautiful tonight, isn't it? The lino flowers have started blooming throughout town as well. I suppose you could say they're getting ready to see everyone off as they take the next step in their lives. Well, no matter what you think the flowers are up to, try to make your last free day worthwhile, but stay out of harm's way. I'll try. The lino flowers have started blooming throughout the town as well. I suppose you can say they're getting ready to see everyone off as they take the next steps in their lives. And we'll stay out of harm's way for sure. Automatic fail if he finds out. Ooh. He would definitely have words for us if he found out that we went toe-to-toe with Risha. I should mention how you get the New Game Plus scene. Essentially, there's a New Game Plus book series you collect throughout the game. Turn them into someone on the courageous, talk to them at the end. Okay. Let me just write that down, actually. Okay. Mary! I think it's wonderful that you've all resolved to do what's best for you. Rather than following the life laid out for you, you're taking your lives into your own hands and forging new trails. Making it through the war has clearly had a positive effect on all of you. Making it through the war has clearly had a positive effect on all of our students. Now it's my turn to follow their lead. My family's been telling me that I have to settle down ever since the war ended. Yeah, there's Makarov, right? That, unfortunately, would mean quitting this job. I'm really going to have to think about this one. Does it really have to mean settling down and leaving her job? Well, you've been back for 3 whole days now. Have people finally stopped hounding you with questions? Sounds like you've hardly had a moment's peace at first. Well, everyone knew where I've been. The whole country knows with the whole Chronicle running those stories about me. I can't blame them for being curious. It's one of those things you'll probably have to get used to, at least as long as you're a hero in the public eye. Don't think about it too much. Be sure to make good use of tomorrow, both for yourself and those who no longer can. Thanks. I will. Oh, damn it. I'm thinking about Crow again. Huh? What? Wait, flower? It's a potted plant grown by Fee. It gives off a gentle, calming aroma. I like that. Oh. I wonder if I'll find any other plants that she's grown. We'll say the book series is very hidden, so you would want to just look it up and see where they are to save time. Okay. Thomas! Why, hello, Rean. How goes your studying? I'd be more than happy to help you if you have any sort of trouble. Thanks for the offer, but I think I'll be alright. I've got the Machias and Emma support system keeping me on the ball. If that offer extends to next year, though, I'm sure I'll be taking you up on it then. Oh, by all means. Nothing in this world makes me happier than lending a hand to students in need. But can you believe this academic year is so close to its end? I'd just love to see it off with a big old party, wouldn't you? I think you're onto something. It's hard to get everyone together in one place now, though. Instructor Neidhart is always busy with his army duties, too. I would have just loved to ring out the school year with a big party, but perhaps it just wasn't meant to be. Oh, we have to have a party for everyone. Any other plants, or is just that one? Ooh, that's a pretty one, but that isn't one that she's done. I don't know, Thomas. I think you're a liar. Drinking with your coworkers feels like bringing you more joy. Yes. He likes messing with everybody, which is great. Van Dyke. Ah, if it isn't Rean Schwarzer, allow me to give you my belated congratulations on your incredible work over in Crossbell. Though it does break my heart that such a heavy burden should fall to a student such as yourself. Don't feel bad, sir. I was the one who chose to accept the Crossbell's government request after all. Besides, it wouldn't do me much good to run away from this. The role I've been given is difficult, but I'll see it through to the end. I ended up meeting some interesting people over there too. I have no regrets. Then I shall only say one more thing. I'm sure your days ahead will be full of hardships. Be sure not to lose sight of yourself as you face them. That is all the advice I can give you. Thank you, sir. General Van Dyke was my superior back when I was in the army. As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. Is something wrong, Schwarzer? Oh, no, sir. Not at all. I wouldn't be surprised if Principal Van Dyke knew something. But now's not the time to start asking. Oh, Ellison, I think you mentioned you're a fan of Apothecary Dice Scene 3 and movie was announced. Yes, I saw the notice. I'm very happy. I'm still working my way through the light novels, but I've enjoyed the anime and I've been watching it with my daughter, so it's just been a joy. I'm sure that many hardships lie in store for you, but never lose sight of yourself as you struggle to overcome them. That is all the advice I can give. And alright, so we've done all this building. I think? Yeah, we did everybody here. So let's go outside. And, oh, students! I still can't believe that they're actually keeping the Ashen Knight here at the Academy. Well, yeah, the Ashen Knight and its pilot are both seen as heroes. They ended the war after all. I heard the entrance exam were crazy this year too. Everyone really wants to get in after everything that's happened. No doubt. Who wouldn't want to go someplace where you might end up with your own knight? I wonder what kind of students manage to get in. Oh, hey ya. Head back to your dorm? Later then. Well, that's about enough of that for now. We've all got to figure out our plans for our free day tomorrow. Hey, want to check out that thing they're doing in the auditorium? I wonder if anybody else is excited regarding Apothecary Diaries. I don't know how many people watch this stuff. Oh my gosh, there's little glowy things everywhere. It feels like the press have to work the famous Ashen Chevalier into everything lately. It's kind of wild to have the talk of the country standing right in front of me. Especially as you don't really look like a celebrity. You just seem like any other student to me. Well, I am. I'm nothing special. It feels kind of wild to have a celebrity standing right in front of you. Especially as you don't really look like a celebrity. Let's check. Well, there's nothing new here. And what was over here? Let me just make sure that I've gone through all this. And the last one, I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. So that's that. And speak to the student. And now that the war is finally over, the continuations of stories I've been following are finally hitting the market. I think I'll take this and this for now. I can't wait to spend tomorrow just relaxing and reading in here. Okay, nothing new there. And what's this? Imperial Chronicle back issues. Oh, nice. If I go through all this... Oh, it's not adding anything to my book stuff, so I think I'll leave it as is. The music is really making me tear up. Yes, it is, Hattie. It's hard to concentrate for sure. And I'm really looking forward to reactions and a ton of stuff in CS3, but yeah, take a decent long break. CS3 and CS4 are long. How long are we talking about? Like, super duper long? I know that the games have been getting longer and longer as I've been progressing through them, which I don't mind at all. It's just trying to make sure I have enough time to get through everything. Oh, there's so many people here, which is great. The hangar's in use already from what I hear. Not much, but it's a start. It'll probably be used for way more than the future, though. Might even end up with sold-out related classes thanks to it. Kind of makes me feel like I'm graduating too soon. Can't say I don't know how you feel, but I think we should just believe in the first years now. They've grown a lot since their first day. They'll be fine. I suppose that's true. Long time? Okay. Sounds like the music you hear in a really sad final episode of an anime, which sort of fits with everything we're dealing with here. Monk! The radio filled me in on everything you were up to over in Crossbell. To think, you used to need my help to get onto the radio. Nowadays, the radio follows you. That's very, very impressive. But just take care, okay? You're worried about me. Do me a favor and look after yourself, will you? You promise? Oh, I'm so touched. CS4 in particular, the rounds make the CS2 rounds feel like pleasant strolls. Oh no. Oh wow. Okay. Trails of Cold Steel took me 70 plus hours. Trails of Cold Steel 2 took me 61.9. By contrast, Trails of Cold Steel 3 took 92.5. With very similar level of completion across all 5. Oh my gosh. Wow. It's hard to believe that the second years now only have a couple of weeks left here. I still remember the day they enrolled here like it was yesterday. I think I'll treat them to something nice tomorrow. I wonder what that nice thing will be. Do we get to have some of it too? Oh, hey girls. Tomorrow's gonna be Emily and Trista's final day as members of the lacrosse club, which means it's one of the last days we'll really get spent with them. We'd better make the most of it. We don't have much time left to spend with Emily and Trista, which means we'll have to wring every last drop of fun of it out of it that we can. I have been appointed to be the new captain of the Academy's lacrosse club. I swear on my name as a Florald, I will do a stellar job in fulfilling the numerous duties that come with the title. Though perhaps bringing my rivalry with Elisa to its conclusion by the end of the month will take precedent for now. Moving on to the next issue. What should be done about inviting new members to the club next month? She's gonna be very much alone because everybody else around the table is not gonna be there next year. Oh, that's gonna be hard. The support network that she would have had is gone. I think you'll love the student NPCs though. Oh, I'm sure I will. I just finished Trails of Cold Steel 3 yesterday. It took me quite a while. Well, congratulations! Did you enjoy it? The Imperial Army will be establishing a new major air fleet soon, you know. So Emily and I are going to sign up. Oh, really? You can imagine how well Father took the news, but we managed to talk him around to the idea. Emily's already fired up at the thought of being an officer like Captain Claire one day. Okay. Oh yeah, I'll be passing the second year training regimen down to you tomorrow. It's crazy hard, but you're ready for it, aren't you? Give me a hell yeah! Hell, of course. Of course she's not gonna say hell yeah. Ferris has been working really hard to take up the whole role of captain now that we're leaving. We may have hit a rough patch or two along the way, but it's good to know I can graduate worry-free now. I'm a bit mixed on TS3 of Trails of Cold Steel 3 overall, but the ending was incredible. It got me excited for 4. Oh, that's definitely something to look forward to then. Hey, Final Grail, welcome, welcome! I've been lurking around in the VODs. Cold Steel 2 really is a game that doesn't end. Yeah, it seems the game that never ends. But I've been enjoying it a lot. But yes, welcome. I hope that you've been enjoying your VODs, and thank you for popping in today. Spent a while in CS3, made sure it was way OP before the game was supposed to do. A breeze through the game, did it in 60 hours, just first 10 just fishing. Oh my gosh. Hey there, oh, wrong guy, huh? Oh, that hurts. Sorry about that. I'm just so used to him coming here to mess around every day that I thought you were him. Oh, I still can't believe that he's gone. Don't know if I'll ever be able to. I still can't believe that he's gone. Don't know if I'll ever be able to. Feels like he's just gonna wander back in here like nothing ever happened, you know? That hurts. That hurts so much. Oh, I should probably buy that for you. Okay, that's done. That's okay. That's done. You got that. Apparently I didn't get his weapon. Okay, that explains a heck of a lot. Anything else that I want to get right now? The fact that... Oh, book. Book. Yay, book. That hit me right in the 50 mirror. Yeah, it did. Me too. What's with the sour face? Come along, eat up. What you need is to down a warm meal. There's nothing like a full stomach to bring a smile to your face. It does help to some degree, but not fully. Samantha, I really wish it could totally take these blues away. But there is a piece of my heart that's missing. And all I've got in my hand is a 50 mirror coin. Celine! You feeling any better now? I mean, endless ocean of work aside. Honestly, the work's not all that bad. It's kind of nice to get back to a mundane life after so long away. I think my time in Crossbell helped me realize what's important to me, like spending time with everyone here. If you say so. Just don't forget to rest up. And knowing you, you'll be busy again soon enough. Make sure you get some rest. Knowing you, you'll be busy again soon enough. Sitting in the club room as the sun sets, reading and writing with Dorothy. I really love times like these. I hardly realized just how much until recently, truth be told. It's kind of sad to think that, come next month, this will all be a memory. It's only now that I realize how much I've come to love the literature club, including the boys' love stories that she has me read. Even if I spend most of my time evading Dorothy's attempts to turn me onto her favorite genre, I really will miss it. Rean finally got his interest in the form of regression. Yeah. I actually was a little lost about what to do once I set to graduate, but my heart's finally set on becoming a writer. That's why I've been submitting my work to every literature magazine that I can. Literature's an important part of our culture, so I don't want a war to ever make us lose sight of that. And if I can do that through a profession I love, well, all the better. I've been submitting my work to all sorts of different literary magazines, hoping to become a published author. Shockingly, none of them have been terribly keen on my work so far. Not that it worries me. You know what they say. The best cure for a downtrodden heart is a beautiful romance between the purest of boys. Oh boy, that was the dialogue. Yes, I know. I added additional stuff in there. Oh, Kenneth is probably here? Yes. Oh yeah, my brother finally got back from Crossbell. He just showed out of nowhere back home. It was a big deal though, given how long he's been out of touch. I was out fishing and missed the whole thing. It seems like there's been a change in the ecology of fishing spots all over Ereboni in the past few months. Which is a fancy way of saying my old fishing strategies won't work anymore and I've got to think up of new ones. At least that's fun to do. Is there anything else I can do? Oh, I could have gotten one of these. Ooh, actually... maybe grab one of these. Maybe? Blue emblem. Nothing to go to indie publishing for a novel. Yeah. Oh shoot! I should have gotten the gladiator badge. Damn it! Oh, I had to fish more. Oh no. I should have double checked. Well, that just means I have to fish. It's scary just how fast the time has gone. I'm sorry I couldn't accept your request, though. Oh, don't worry about it. By the sound of it, there's only going to be one chess club next year anyway, for both upper and lower caste students to use. Yay! Oh, that's great! I love that idea. That's just going to be one for the two of them. That's fantastic news. And live your life how you want to. I couldn't ask for anything else. Thank you. I can't believe Machias and I have known each other for the entire year now. Time really does fly. All the late nights we spent together, battling it out over a chessboard. Just the thoughts making me all emotional. Oh, come on. There's nothing to cry about. We're lucky to have been students here. Not only did we get great classmates, but we got some great second years too. And yes, I'm including Crow. Damn it, the tears regarding Crow keep on dropping. We're lucky to have been students here. Not only to get classmates and yeah, Crow too. Damn it. Bringing people together through chess, yes. Hello everyone, hope you're doing great. Off to work. I really am looking forward to the VOD later. Stay awesome everyone. Answer pretty much what you're doing. Take in as much as I can. Well, have a good day at work, Red. Take it easy and see you in the VODs, okay? Ouchie ouch. Yeah, there's a lot of ouchie ouchies. Fidelia? Yes, Fidelia. Rex and I sent in some of our war photos to the Imperial Chronicle and they really, really loved them. We even received some special recognition during the last Pulitzer Prize ceremony. Oh, really? That in turn led a man named Norton to offer me a job at the Chronicle, which I graciously accepted. Oh, fantastic! I plan to use that position to spread the truth to as many people as possible. I am so happy for you, Fidelio! The Chronicle even extended me a job offer, and that's where I'll be heading after I graduate. Rex, on the other hand, still hasn't expanded his photographic interest beyond girls. Why did I leave the future of the club in his hands? It'll have to... He'll hopefully get out of it. We'll just have to see. This chapter needs to have trigger warning mentions of Crow. Multiple mentions of Crow. Well, I know I have to see Toa. I know I have to see Falamar. So I think just... Actually, I'm here, so I may as well do this part. Sounds like someone's talking inside. Oh, and about next year's entrance ceremony?
Oh, don't worry. I've got all the arrangements sorted out.
Excuse me, could you stamp this for me, please?
Hold on just a sec. I'll be right there.
She sounds really busy. I should probably go and check in on the engineering building first. Okay, so I don't need to do that until a little bit later. All right, that's fair. Maybe up here? Probably not, right? Yeah. So then engineering building, then Toa, and then Valimar? Okay, I don't want to go to the engineering building just yet. There's a bunch of other people I need to check in on. Oh, I can stop by and check in on the old schoolhouse, because goodness knows it's been a while since I've been there. Oh, good. I was wondering if they're going to have the music still playing or no. You know that Chancellor Osborne's office has been in the Noble's salon the whole time? That's why the door is always locked. Oh my gosh, I never realized. He's going to be the only club member next year? Well, there's always going to be new students coming in, so we'll see as to who else joins the club. Rex has got to be around somewhere. What if Rex meets a gal photographer who snaps a photo of guys? I know! It'll be love at first snap. Let's see, who else is here? Margarita!
Where in the world can my little sugar plum have disappeared to? Most men would be glued to the arm of a fiancé as delectable as I am. Vincent must be feeling shy. There's not much time until he graduates, though. I'll have to find him so we can spend his final hours at Thors together.
He's on the roof. Please get him.
Where could my noble escort be? With his graduation so close at hand, I'll have to track him down so we can close out his time at Thors together.
Surely it won't be Dorothy, right? No. She'll be writing about it, and then you'll have somebody else taking the photos. That's all. At all.
The flowers inside all of our hearts have seen better days. Mine and Fee's included. But that's nothing to worry about. I'm sure that spring's warm caress will thaw them out and return them all to normal.
Okay, and Fee?
The new seeds I planted have finally started to sprout. It'll be a while before we get to see any flowers, though. I was hoping I'd actually have the chance to raise these ones myself, but wasn't meant to be. The new seeds I planted finally... Yeah. I just wish I could be here to see what kind of flowers they produce.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to take care of them for you. Oh... It's just really, really hammering home that I'm not going to be able to have everybody here next year. Oh, yes. There was a fight. There was going to be a battle between Patrick and Alan. Alan, did you win? Looks like I'm finally able to go toe-to-toe with Patrick. You go! I guess I've got all of Bridget's support over the year to thank for that. But these aren't my laurels to rest on. A good boyfriend aims higher to make sure that he can always keep his girlfriend safe. I'd never be able to fight Patrick on equal terms without Bridget there supporting me from the start. I can't deny that going out with her's got me feeling pretty good. I'm practically bursting with confidence. Damn it, Alan, control yourself. You can't say that kind of stuff out loud in the middle of club practice. No worries. I get where you're coming from. Yes, he knows for sure. Patrick? Oh, it's you, Schwarzer. Is it true that you're going to be helping the student council again tomorrow? I would imagine one in your position would take the opportunity to rest, but I suppose it's not just your way. Yeah, for better or for worse, that's just how I am. How are things back at home, by the way? I've heard things are still kind of chaotic over in the Sutherland province. So it seems it's certainly keeping my father busy. Celestin will be returning home to help him, so I imagine he'll be able to stay on top of things, but... Oh, what is it to you on how my family is faring? Don't you have enough to worry about as things stand? Well, he's worried about you. I have no shortage of scores to settle with you, so I'd appreciate if you'd go back to being your old self. Otherwise, I'll simply end up speeding ahead of you before you know it come next month. Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. My father should be able to stay on top of matters, what with Celestin returning home to help him. As well as you're aware, we have no shortage of matters to clean up between us, so get back on being your old self already. Otherwise, I'll simply end up speeding ahead of you before you know it come next month. Best friends. Frenemies? Patrick's progression arc. There's so many people who have progression arcs, though. You got Patrick, you got Alan and Bridget. Those are just two of them that we have right off the bat. It's great. Legend is their secret Machias and useless love convention seen in Hidden Quest. Love spreading misinformation. Oh no. Instead of going home once I graduate, I plan on going on a little journey. I've weighed all my options and this one stood well above the rest. I'm curious to see how far my swordsmanship can take me if nothing else. It should be a very interesting experiment. I've asked Loggins to join me as well, so let's see how he replies. Oh, that would be an interesting journey too. All that aside, both Alan and Patrick have improved significantly. I haven't yet decided who should be the next club captain, but maybe there doesn't need to be one to start. Having them compete on a regular basis and transferring the captain title to whomever has the most wins might work. Ouch. That is definitely one way to do it. I don't know if I necessarily agree to it, but... And... Oh! Monica and Laura. Having to race against Laura is a little panic-inducing, sure, but I can't just let that put me off of trying. I won't get better if I never push myself. Ever since I've known Laura, she's been helping me grow. I can't let myself get complacent now, not after all the faith and time she's spent on me. Then let our race begin. I expect nothing short of your best. Of course! It's true joy to see the strides Monica's made since she first started swimming. People are just like water, always shifting, always churning, even when they look calm on the surface. I have no doubt plenty was happening beneath the surface for her. Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on. I'm glad she's getting better. Casper? Casper! It's official. Once Klein graduates, he's going into the Imperial Army. In fact, that's where he is right now, doing some sort of training program. No, I wanted to see Klein. Damn it. I was hoping to pick his brain about some stuff, given that I'm the new captain of the swim club. Oh well. What I should teach next year's batch of new recruits? I'm really going to have to think this one over. I guess lesson 1 would be getting them used to swimming in a cold pool since it's early spring and all. Am I really cut out for this? I'm not half the man Klein is. Well, you're just about half the man Klein is in regards to height, but... You'll find your footing. Klein is giving a small lesson there. Patrick is a better friend to Rean than Crow. This is the girls' locker room. If I walked in, my death would be swift. Blissful, but swift. They kept that in! Great! I was wondering if they kept that in from the previous game or not. I'm glad they did. Is there anybody upstairs, I wonder? I don't think there would be. Oh, no, there is. Rex. Rex, we gotta talk. Oh, they're gonna race. Better get snapping now. Ooh, now this is why the swimming club's the best club. Nothing but well-rounded photo opportunities, one after another. Rest in peace, Rex, the war photographer. We hardly knew ye. Yeah, if Laura finds out, he's so dead. I think I did. Just look at them. You can tell they've grown a lot over the past year. I gotta make sure my photos capture that just right. Loggins! I enrolled in this academy figuring it'll lead me straight into the Imperial Army. The only thing I'm good at is being tough, so I always figured that'd be the best way to pay the bills, I guess. But lately, I've been wondering if that's really a good enough reason to join up. I'm pretty much ready to enlist, but do I really want to? Ever since I entered the academy, I figured I was on the beeline for the army. But now that I'm like a month away from graduation, I'm starting to second guess myself. Do I really want to do this? No, instead, speak to Friedel. You guys can travel Erebonia, maybe all of Zemuria, and learn like to increase your skills with sword and just grow overall. And Rex better have high evasion? Absolutely. Otherwise he's so dead. He's gonna be so toast if Laura finds him. The academy field is next. Wait, is there anybody over there? No. Oh, Eustace and Paula. I owe nearly as much to the riding club this year as I do to our class. My time at Thors wouldn't have been nearly as interesting if I hadn't joined. I consider myself lucky to have done so. I'm happy to hear that. Still, Rean, from what I understand, my brother owes you a lot for what you've done during your stay in Crossbell. I wouldn't say that. While I was there, I saw the extent of his political skill over and over again, and, well, I feel like I only now know just how much he's capable of. In good ways and bad, I assume. I thought I knew him just like I thought I knew my father, but in the end, they were both strangers to me. Sorry, Eustace. Well, enough about me. I just wish he could have seen his duty as one of the Academy's directors through to the end of the year, that's all. That is rough. This year has been a hectic one, that much is sure. I just wish my brother could have seen his position at the Academy as the Academy director through to the end of it. I was still thrown for a loop as to all the switching of sides or positions that Rufus has done. He's still very slimy. Ouchie, ouch. Ouchie, ouch indeed.
I've been chosen as the next riding club captain. I can't help but feel like Eustace would be the right person for the job, though. Still, it's my responsibility now, so I'm going to do an even better job than he would. It's a lot of responsibility, but I'll prove I was the right choice. Nobody will be better at it than me. Laying Lambert and Whitcomb. I have my heart set on joining the Imperial Cavalry after graduation. We live in rapidly changing times, but that only makes it more important for me to chart Erebonia's path as both a noble and a soldier. Besides, this provides me with an opportunity to put my Thors education to good use. The lessons I learned from the Civil War too. Why did I come to this conclusion, you ask? I suppose it was Eustace's influence, and that of a dearly departed fellow second year. Damn it! It all comes back to Grow. I do really like that even though we've hit the end of the plot, people's lives still have been wrapped up in neat little bows. Yeah. It's nice to see that everybody has started to figure out as what they want to do post-graduation too, so we're just getting little bits of, oh, I'm going into the Air Force, oh, I'm going to be going into the military, or I'm going to be going to the cavalry, oh, I'm going to be a photographer, etc. I have my heart set on joining the Imperial Cavalry after graduation. I recognize that I'll be treading a dangerous path, but there's no need to worry. Not as long as I have Whitcomb by my side every step of the way. Whitcomb, any thoughts? Oh, you agree? Anything to follow up with that comment? Riveting. And so we just have to go over here. Becky and Hugo! I was wondering where you guys were. Hugo, you wee bam, I hope you're ready for the flea market tomorrow. I'm gonna sell you so hard that I'll have no choice but to admit that I'm a better merchant. Becky, Becky, Becky. If you're only now declaring war, then you've already lost. Any merchant worth his salt would have known that the battle started the moment the market was announced. Did I overestimate you again? I think it's about time that I prove something to her once and for all. That my knowledge of marketing theory is nearly perfect, and approaches like hers stand absolutely no chance against it. Aye, keep at it, mate. Won't be laughing for long. Can I wait to wipe that smug look off his face tomorrow? Any further comments, Whitcomb? Nay? Nay. Can I go into Trista or no? Let's see if it'll let me. No, I can't. Engineering building, then go see Toa. Alright. Well, it'd be good to... Is Angie here, I wonder? Well, the bike's here, which is good. Oh.
Yeah, Rean-kun.
Another bike.
今日の授業は終わりかい?
Just about. Yep, just got out. Wait, is that...
ああ、暗用の新しい動力バイクさ。
Oh, so what's the other bike is we going where? Back to... Are we gonna just send it back to her?
改めて君用にと思ったが。
Yeah. Well, do you know what, Angelica? You're all fine for it. I prefer horse.
もう思い入れもあるだろうし、こっちを私が使おうと思ってね。
Now I feel bad, considering I pretty much did just that to you. Your new one's got a pretty cool design, though.
基本的なスペックは君のやつと変わらないけどね。
Well, I like mine. Mine's, I think, was Toa Green.
暗用のチューニングとロングツーリング用の装備を追加するつもりさ。
Distant riding. Where is she planning to travel with this bike? But distance riding would mean you're planning on going off somewhere on some big journey, aren't you?
ああ、モラトリアムってやつさ。
Oh. That would be interesting to see her ride around Erebonia and just like Erebonia or wherever she decides to go. That'd be neat to watch.
私の武術の先生もそうだったが、いろいろなものを見てみたくてね。とりあえずゼムリア大陸を一周してみようと思っている。
Oh, so you're just gonna ride around Zemuria. I wondered if you're gonna go beyond that. That's not a very specific plan, and that's a pretty sizable journey.
はあ、まったく行動力がありすぎるっていうか。
そういう君こそ人のことは言えないだろ。名だたる技術工房巡りなんて、武者修行もいいところじゃないか。
Oh, that means if he goes to the different ones for like across the continent, that means he'd probably be going to Zeiss too.
そうかな。
I like that idea. I take it you'll be leaving Erebonia for a while too, George?
ああ、まずはリベールの ZCF に行ってみるつもりさ。
Great!
その後はレマン自治州にあるエプスタイン財団本部。
Ooh, yeah, that'd be the next logical place to go. Yeah.
できればカルバードのベルヌ社も訪ねてみたいかな。
Oh, I totally forgot about the Vern Company. Oh, wow. Is there a trail beyond Zemuria? I don't know. Will you even be able to get into Calvert at this point?
情勢的には相当厳しそうだが、
Good
なんとか
point.
コネが使えそうでね。
That might be rather hard. But knowing George and probably some other people, there'd probably be some way that he'd be able to sneak through.
技術屋として僕なりにこの状況をどう改善できるか。
What you can do as an engineer to help smooth over international relations. Well, work on technology and other things that would help everybody as a whole. That'd be well, it's already a start. There's this whole bike. That would really take off, I'm sure.
各国の技術者と交流しながら見極めていきたいんだ。
You've thought that far ahead? That's really admirable. I hope you can find a way to make that happen. Even though I kind of feel kind of hypocritical saying that as someone who participated in the war.
リーン君、頭を上げてくれ。
He's gonna be beating himself up about it for a while, George. It's gonna take time.
君が恥じる必要など何一つないさ。宰相殿が誘導した以上、クロスベルの件はああいう形で一旦収める以外の方法はなかった。戦争を長引かせないためにも力を示す必要があったんだろう。
But the cost to Rean himself too is pretty But
あのまま戦争が長期化すれば、クロスベルの地そのものが戦火に巻き込まれていただろうね。そうなれば罪もない市民がたくさん犠牲になっていたに違いない。その意味で君が果たした役割はすごく大きかったと思うよ。
罪悪感を感じるなとは言わない。それは君自身が向き合うものだろうから。
now it's gonna take a bit to face his own feelings of what he did and just his thoughts about it.
ただ私たちやとはもちろん君の仲間たちも
Yeah, the lesser two evils.
君のことを理解していることだけはどうか忘れないでくれ。
Sometimes I wonder how I was lucky enough to get such good ones. Thanks, you guys. This really helps.
せっかくだから彼の様子も見てきたらどうだい？
Oh, that's true. I do have to visit Valimar.
必要な設備も揃ったし、快適でいてくれるといいんだが。
I think I will. But not to discredit your coziness efforts or anything, but he seems fine no matter where I leave him.
さすがに大物だね。後で私も挨拶させてもらおうかな。
So I can... Oh, I better talk to these guys again. This tour of mine's not going to be easy with the international climate the way that it is, but I'm still excited to get started. I'm going to learn a ton about technology, about how a nation's culture affects its people and its engineers. I can't wait. I just hope seeing all that stuff helps me figure out what I should be doing with my future too. Can I customize any more weapons? I don't have any ore shards though. Well, there's the different covers that I could do. And that's the one I currently that I have right now. But oh, I can exchange my Sepith mask. I wish I had all the Sepith masks that I had with Lloyd. That would have been nice. I wonder if I'll get another opportunity to do some more cooking. Rean feels... Yeah, he's in a bit of a rough spot. Anything else? No. Did you do anything new? I don't know if I necessarily want to buy this sidecar unit or not. Doesn't seem to be very worthwhile. I don't plan on buying more cores, you could just sell the stuff that you wanted. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out if I do want to get anything else. I don't know what I would do with it though. Hang yourself is a hell of a drug. Yeah, it is. It really is. Make your way to the hangar? Yes. Night Soldat storage area. Oh, and a nice place for Tachi too. Oh, Valamar's Tachi. Hey Valamar, how you holding up?
おおむね快適だ。
Glad to hear.
自己修復があるとはいえ、ここで整備が受けられれば稼働効率の向上も見込めよう。
I wonder, Valamar, do you have anything else you want to relay? Like any other memories or any other thoughts? Or any words of comfort or wisdom to Rean at this point, considering as how rough he's feeling? Glad to hear it. This is going to be our new home base for the time being, so you can get in as much maintenance as you need. I'm going to need you a lot in the days ahead, Valamar.
頼まれよ。
Something wrong?
いや、
No, there's something. What did you want to say?
何かが反応した気がしたが、どうやら気のせいだったようだ。
Something unusual? Care to explain? You really are getting to be scarily human these days, you know. What was it that you sensed, though? A person?
不明。だが、単なる地脈の揺らぎの可能性が高い。
In the veins? Okay.
そこまで珍しくはなかろう。
True, but if you're doing those dots and you're mentioning these fluctuations, it's more than just regular fluctuations. What's going on? Well, if you don't think that it's anything worth worrying about, I'll try and put it out of my mind. If you sense anything strange in the future, though, let me know, okay? You can tell me, telepathically was the word, right?
皇帝、何かあれば知らせよう。
Huh. Maybe that's more along the lines of how he's grown as being an Ashen, like, as the Ashen Chevalier. He's just gonna be a little more in sync with Valamar then. Well, I want to see to you once more. Be at ease, Rean. I shall inform you of impending danger should anything be amiss. This is an ideal opportunity for you to rest and recover from your missions. Use it as you see fit. Time is a valuable thing which cannot be reversed. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. I'll try and take it easy. You needn't thank me. Well, I want to have him thank you too. Anything here? No. It's cool though. I get to see all this neat little stuff. Anything else in here that's of interest? Because this is the first time I've actually been in here. Doesn't look like it. So out we go. It's Dieter's fault, not cross spells, but really can't blame Urbonia for too much invading after Dieter's actions. Leader of crossspell against him, not gonna. Yeah, that's. Dieter certainly made a stand. And yes, crossspell did have to respond to said stand. Actually, no, I should be going to the student union building. And was this? Yeah. Here. Speak with Toa. I can't hear anyone talking now. I guess the meeting must be finished. Maybe I'll be able to see her now. Knock. Totally ready for this. There's definitely someone in there, but there's no response. Oh, did she fall asleep? Oh, I know. Excuse me, I'm coming in. She fell asleep again, didn't she? Aww. Yep, I knew it. No wonder she fell asleep. She has been really busy getting everything sorted for the spring. Makes me remember finding her like this over in the computer room. Yeah, that was so cute too. Oh right, I probably shouldn't look too much or she'll get mad when she wakes up. Oh. Oh no! Oh, she's remembering everybody. This stream has definitely been trigger warning. Lots of mentions of crows. Hey, wakey wakey. Oh. We're not in your room. We're in the student council room, and you fell asleep. Mm-hmm.
そっか、寝ちゃってたんだ。
すみません。ノックはしたんですけど。
May as well be her room? Yeah, considering all the work that she does, absolutely.
私が悪いんだし、気にしないで。ああ、もう、なんでリン君にはこんなところばっかり。
Because you keep on working yourself too much.
また寝顔見られちゃったし。
Oh gosh, how do we answer this? Because technically, yes, we did.
なるべく見ないようにしましたから。
それならいいけど。あれ？リン君、どうしたの？
He's having a rough time.
なんだか顔色が悪いような気がするけど。
いえ、なんでもないですよ。
BS.
夕日のせいかな。体調は悪くないですし。
That's a lie.
リン君、こっち。
え
Uh-oh. Where's she taking him? Oh, just sit him down.
あのね、リーン君は男の子だし、実際にこの1年で成長したと思う。もう男の子とは言えないかな。でもね、
Oh.
いつもずっと立ち続ける必要はないんだよ。疲れたら、気が抜けちゃったら我慢しないで座ってもいいと思う。
It makes me wonder if he's actually taken the time to try to process everything and to let it all out. Yes, there was the whole situation in the castle and his outburst there, but I don't know if he's had any other opportunities to get it out since.
大人だって男の人だってね。
すみません。俺。
Let it out.
会長、すみません。
Oh god, Rean, you're gonna cause me to cry.
俺、約束を守れなくって。クロウを連れ戻して先輩たちと卒業させるって。それなのに。
いいの、いいんだよ。リーン君はちゃんと私たちの思いをクロウ君に届けてくれた。クロウ君の思いも私たちにちゃんと。だからね、そんなに悲しまないで。
Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. I didn't want anyone to see me like that.
これでおあいこだね。
I guess we're sort of equal, yeah.
私も何度もリーン君に恥ずかしいところを見せちゃったし。
Have you finished getting everything ready for the next student council, by the way?
これで私も晴れて生徒会長退任かな。
I wonder as to what you're going to be up to. Because considering Toa's skills, there'd be so many people that would want to that would want her to be in their employ. She's freaking amazing.
次の子たちも優秀だから教えることもなかったんだけど。
Still, it must have been hard work getting through it all. You're going on a tour of various NGOs after graduation, right?
政治、経済、技術、医療とかいくつかの分野があるんだけど、1年間は勉強させてもらうつもり。
And then just from there trying to figure out what you want to do.
その後、軍か省庁に入るかはちょっとわからないけど。
I think either way, they would be jumping for joy to have somebody like her on their team. Well, I'm pretty sure they both love to have you. There's no chance either one would say no to you. Especially since taking a year off hasn't made them any less determined to recruit you. After all you did with commanding the courageous, it's no wonder you're so in demand.
ただ必死だっただけなんだけど。
Oh my gosh, Toa, you did a hell of a lot. There's being humble, but I think that's a little bit too humble.
でもこれからのことを考えるといろいろな視点は持っておきたいから。軍に入るにしても省庁に入るにしても自分の考えは持っておきたいんだ。何よりも帝国の未来のために。ちょっと大げさかな。
Oh no, far from it. Not at all. Not after how much you've done for this academy. I can only imagine how much you could do for this country. Just try not to overwork yourself, okay? We're with you all the way, but we will always worry, you know.
ありがとう。そういえばどうしたの？
Well, I came to check on you.
来てくれて嬉しいけど用事があったんでしょ？
Well, Sportwoods knows so Sport will not win. Oh, I'd completely forgotten to. I just came to ask if there was anything I could do to help tomorrow, seeing as it's another free day.
え、でもリーン君帰ったばかりだし、明日は君たちの。
I want to do Toa quests. That's all the more reason I want to spend tomorrow's free day the same way I spent all the others. It wouldn't feel like our final free day is class 7 if it weren't any different.
そっか。わかったよ。いくつか心当たりもあるし、寮の郵便受けに入れておくから。
Great, and that way I will hopefully have enough academic points to rise up a rank.
よろしくお願いね。
I'm so close.
リーン君。
I'm so looking forward to it. Rean, who's this? Oh, the rest of the class. Hey guys, didn't expect to run into you. Yeah, crazy coincidence, huh? Are you heading back to the dormitory too? That was the idea. Well, why don't we all head back together then? Yes. Class 7 together, back at Thors. Happiness. It's nice seeing the flowers as they start to bloom. Yeah, I know you said earlier they'd be in full bloom in a week, but I'm thinking it'll be closer to the end of the month, personally. Just in time for the welcoming ceremony. The new students will be able to begin their academic lives here surrounded by lino flowers just as we did. How wonderful. You've all known each other since your first day here, huh? Yeah, that's right. No one else started partway through the year like you did. But back then, I never could have imagined we'd get along this well. We got off to a kind of a rocky start. You're telling me. Especially Machias and Eustace. Yes, that was great. For what it's worth, I do regret the way I behaved back then. It's not exactly something I'm terribly proud of. Oh, thinking nothing of it. Immaturity makes fools of even the best of us at times. Thanks, Hold on, what was with that expression? You weren't exactly standing on the moral high ground either. I wouldn't have had such much of a reason to behave the way I did if you hadn't kept looking down your nose at me. Did you not hear me say the best of us? Well, it was a hell on all of us at the time, but it's just a fond memory of it now. I suppose the same could be said about you and Rean's little incident at the start of the year then, couldn't it? You just had to bring that up, didn't you? I should have seen this coming.
Ooh, little incidents are my favorites. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Well, don't you dare. She's the last person who needs to know.
Small bishop? I don't know. Little queen. I like that I named though for her. Our first day really was full of surprises. Yeah, I can't imagine too many teachers welcome their students by dropping them through a hole in the floor. Yeah, that was definitely a thing.
Even without having to fight a gargoyle on the way out, that's a pretty memorable start to a school year.
That gargoyle proved to be quite the opponent too. Because we just need all these pictures of what happened before. I'll say. And when we finally managed to pull together and defeat it, she just casually drops in like nothing happened.
It's like she's lying in wait the whole time, watching and waiting for her chance to strike.
That's exactly what she was doing. But we bonded together. Still, as exhausting and unusual as it was, that was how our class began. I'm pretty sure it's burned into all of our memories at this point. How could it not be? I have no doubt of that.
Even so, I'm sure it's one of the memories that I'll cherish decades into the future. Aha, now you made me all jealous. Now it's my turn to do something crazy and make some super memorable memories too.
Don't you dare. You've had enough. I dread to imagine what she's thinking when she says something crazy. On a hopefully unrelated note, what are we gonna do for dinner tonight? I'd only planned on getting something over at Kirsch's, but if anyone else has any better ideas.
I think it may be a good idea to make something for ourselves. If we divide up the work between us, I'm sure our meal will have quite a bit of variety too.
That does sound nice. My cooking skills were in the danger of getting rusty too. Yeah, Emma will bring the onigiri and Elliot will bring the soup. Please don't jumping on top of Rean anymore, he'll perish. Absolutely. No objections here. Well, unless anyone has what they need already, I think it's about time to split up. We probably got a lot to buy, so...
その必要はありませんわ。
Sharon? What are you doing here?
Huh?
Our favorite super maid.
あなたは。だからシャロン、なんであなたがいるのよ。
We were thinking about making our food and she wanted to spare us.
会長のお許しをいただきまして。今一度、第三学生寮の管理人を拝命いたしました。
So we're gonna have one hell of a meal.
短い期間ではございますが、皆様のお世話をさせていただきます。早速、今夜のお食事も準備している最中ですわ。
Oh, I wonder what's on the menu.
そうだったんですか。
じゃあ、遠慮なく。
世話になろう。
今夜はごちそうだね。
Can we all help her cook though? That'd be great.
RF グループの立て直しを手伝っているんじゃなかったの？おまけに春以降の注文が殺到して生産ラインが追いつかないって。大旦那様がお戻りになったので、
Wait, what?
今のところは大丈夫ですわ。
Gwen's back?
会長と張り合いながら諸案件を次々と片付けてらっしゃいますし。
Oh my gosh.
なあ、も
さすがはグエンローだな。
Uh-huh.
あー、お腹すいた。
Oh, don't worry, you'll have your beer and snacks shortly.
ちょっと暖かくなってきたし、そろそろビールの季節よね。
Rean was gonna have to call Valmar to cook some omurice, but Sharon stepped in. That won't be necessary. Yeah.
ってあら、何してるの君たち。
Sharon is back.
なんであんたがここにいるのよ。
She's here with your beer and snacks. You should be happy.
ご無沙汰しております、サラ様。ビールのおつまみでしたら、
Smoked
牡蠣の
oysters
完
and
成やオイルサーディンを
sardines.
仕込んでおりますけど、
Oh my.
ご夕食の時にお付けしますか？
よろしくお願いします。シャロンさん、
Later like fiddle.
微妙な立場なのに結構平気で動いているよね。
Mm-hmm.
多分 RF 社と帝国政府の間で協定が結ばれてるんだろうな。まあシャロンさんなら関係なしに手伝いに来てくれそうだけど。
Sarah's willpower? 0. Yes. Because of good food. And drinks. You're missing, though. Advent time. Which, obviously, we won't be able to hear anymore. Oh, do we get to see everybody? I think I might have eaten too much. It's been so long since we last had Sharon's cooking. She hasn't lost her touch. None of it feels heavy on my stomach at all. Well, that's all my work done for the day. Maybe I should go see how everyone else is doing. You can now explore Class 7 storms on the night before each free day. Be aware, however, that the story will progress should you return to Rean's room. It's been very familiar to do this, but it feels like so long. Hey Macius, working hard or hard? I'll stop you right there. Of course I'm hard at work, just look at the size of this book. If I can't internalize as much of it as possible while I'm here, I'm doomed to failure from the start. What book are you reading? Is this one of your new textbooks? Man, Heimdall's political academies don't mess around, do they? You're the youngest person there, right? Most likely. I normally need to have graduated from Thors with a bit more experience under my belt to have gotten in. Oh. There are a few Thors grads there already, though they take some every year. And as you might imagine, the recent political upheaval has a place swarming with applicants this year. The entrance exam was hard enough on its own, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. Can't say I envy you. Still, I know you're going to be just fine. You're so smart that you can handle any subject they throw at you. Growing up with your dad should give you a leg up on the politics, too. Yeah, no pressure there. Honestly, there are times when I think diving into things headfirst like this is a giant mistake. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. It's just, I know we're probably going to be both really busy with our own lives come spring, but let's make time to have lunch together once in a while or something, okay? Something is all well and good, but even I need a change of pace every now and again. I think that can be arranged. The train from here to Heimdall only takes half hour. I don't see any reason why we couldn't hang out sometimes. Then it's a date. You'll actually start to understand why everybody's leaving? Okay. Looks like Macius is going into public service. At least that's my impression. What do you mean each free day? It means this game is never gonna end.
よし
See, even Rean agrees with me. I'm still amazed I managed to get into the academy in the first place. I applied expecting to fail, to be honest. But getting in at all is a blessing, so I'm going to work as hard as I can to make the most of it. Of course, I'm not the only one who will be swamped next year. Both of us will have to be careful not to burn ourselves out. But yeah, it seems like Machias is going into politics. And what about you, Elliot? Hey, Elliot, taking care of your violin? Yeah, it's taken care of me over the past years, so hey, why not return the favor? I'm actually planning on giving a few of them to the academy before I go. Just to make sure next first years have something to practice with. That's really generous, and sure to make a lot of people happy. And you'll finally be heading off to a music academy just as you wanted. Oh, yay! So we did make that decision to go. I bet they'll push you pretty hard over there too. I don't doubt it. I'm going to need to be all music all the time if I want to stand a chance of keeping up. Though, to be honest, after all the time I've spent here, I don't really want my life to be completely about music. I love it, obviously, but I have to be a balanced person. I want to have a bit more variety in my life, like I had here at the academy. For one thing, I don't want to get too rusty with my orbital staff. Good to hear. Well, you were not too bad with the orbital staff, but your musical abilities did help us move along. I hope everything works out for you. Yeah, me too. No, it's nothing. Either way, Heimdall and Trista are really close, so don't be a stranger, okay? Oh, we can have lunch dates with Elliot and with Machias. Maybe it'll all work out? I know you're gonna have tons of work to get through between your classes and your missions, but don't worry, I'll make time. I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to see each other. There's still a lot of Heimdall I haven't seen, too. You'll have to show me around next time I make it over there. You bet. By the way, this confirms that Elliot's S-Crafts used one violin per S-Craft one-time musical instrument. The poor musical instruments are being abused. Finale! Instrument breaks. Yes. Fiona and my friends over at the Music Academy really helped me out with the work I need to do to enroll there. It'll be great to practice with them again. Between tomorrow's flea market and the chance to play with my old friends, I gotta make sure I'm up to snuff. Oh, yes, you do. Now. Gaius, and then Eustace. Are you finishing up your painting, Gaius? Yeah, this is my last one. I want to make sure I'm completely satisfied with it before declaring it finished. That's understandable. You're going to keep painting once you're back at home, though, right? Well, I don't know how much time I'll have to set aside for it, but I intend to keep working on it bit by bit. There's growing reason for concern in Calvard to the east of the Highlands. But all in all, things are more peaceful now than they were. I should be able to focus on painting my magnum opus. Oh, is it going to be of Nord? If anyone could make a masterpiece of the Highlands, it's gotta be you. That wouldn't be such a bad idea. But actually, I was intending to paint a picture of the Academy, its students, and the courageous. Really? You mean... Now you're getting it. I want to capture the day we liberated the Academy. Oh, I want to see that painting when it's done. And once I've finished it, I fully intend to return to Erebonia with it in hand. What better way to forever memorialize this place as my second homeland? Man, you really are amazing. Well, if you ever need reference materials, you know who to call. I can get pictures of anything you might need and send them over. I know you're talented, but that's a lot to paint off of just your memory. I'd appreciate that. Secret Elliot S-Craft gets electric guitar, and after some hardcore metal breaks on some opponents' heads, no one expect that one. Well, Mary did mention, was it yesterday, about new genre of music? It was the heaving metal. I'll be taking this painting back home with me once I'm done. It'll be nice to have a tangible memento of my time at the this academy. And I hope it'll give everyone back home the courage they need to keep going. Or flaming guitar, he's playing solo and just sets everyone on fire. Oh, goodness gracious. Something on your mind, Eustace? For the first time in a long time, no. I'm just taking a short break. Looking over an endless sea of documents can be rather tiring on the eyes. Holy mittens, that's a lot of papers. Oh, are those the tax reports you mentioned? Ordinarily, this would be my father's work, but His Majesty has yet to decide his fate. Rufus hasn't so much as glanced in Briarheart's direction since he took his new job in Crossbell either. As excuse me, as such, the task falls to me. Man, I knew everyone in our class had it pretty rough right now, but you've got it the roughest, no contest. If my ego has its way, I would boast that filling in for my father is simple and mundane task. But on top of the paperwork, I'll need to manage the provincial army and oversee the province as a whole. And that's the reason why you're graduating now. Then there's a matter of keeping the most stubborn of the nobility in check. I don't expect the first 6 months to be pleasant. The fact that you're already thinking 6 months ahead is pretty impressive as it is. Standing in for Duke Alberea like that must take some real confidence. I know you'll manage, though. That much is obvious. What is it? It's nothing. Wait, why is everybody saying it's nothing? Please, just speak your damn mind. In the days to come, more people will be relying on you more than ever. But no matter who does so or what they ask, do not lose your pride as a noble. Act independently, your head held high. Maintain your pride and your autonomy, and I'm sure you'll be fine. Thanks. I promise I will. I'll hold you to that. Yeah, Eustace is now the de facto Duke. Which could have seen Duke Alberea's reaction to the Ironblood Rufus. Oh, I would have loved to have seen that. It's a missed opportunity they did show us that. My first 6 months back in Briarheart will likely be entirely consumed by work. While I do have some trepidation about fulfilling my father and brother's duties, I have no choice but to try. I'm a son of House Alberea, after all. Now to check on the girls. Can I go into Crow's room? Here's Crow's room. I think I'll stay away from it for now. I feel more like going around and talking to everyone. Maybe I can go to it after I've spoken to the girls. Oh, and I'll have to speak to Sharon and to Sarah too. Speaking of Sarah. Oh, wow. Something on your mind, instructor? You could say that. I've been mulling over how things are going to be next month, but all this soul search is giving me a headache. Well, it probably feels strange being back with the guild for the first time in 2 years. But I'll bet they'll be glad to have you back. Oh, okay. So Rean's really going to be alone. Things are probably going to be rough over there, even with you taking up the bracer life again. Oh,
no doubt there. I can already see plenty of traveling abroad in my future after what happened over in Crossbell. And I imagine it'll keep getting harder and harder for us bracers to operate here too. Oh, what's that with that sad puppy look? There's no reason for you to feel ashamed for what you've chosen to do. I'm proud to have a student like you who can stand up and make the tough choices that life throws upon us. Thanks, instructor. I'll try to just grin and bear it for now. Attaboy. Sticking it out through the hard times with a smile will put you on fast track to becoming a great man. Just make sure you don't try to shoulder too much. All that'll do is turn you into a jaded grump. Everything in moderation, okay? Thanks? I haven't joined the intelligence division and I have no plans to. I'm going to keep responding to the requests, but only if I'm comfortable in doing what they're asking. And I can promise you, I'll never do anything that would put me in conflict with the guild or put innocents' lives at risk. I don't know what the future will bring for me, but that's the creed I want to stand by. I know, don't worry. No matter what happens, you'll always be my students. So go out there, live your life, and grow into such a heartthrob that I won't be able to take my eyes off you. Sarah? Please, why? Well, I'll try. I'm sure curious about what kind of man you'll become in a few years. That's one of those questions that only time will answer, but I'm looking forward to finding out. Anyway, you've got your chosen path. Now all that's left is to walk it and see where it takes you. I wish I could zoom more into that map. That's a lot of papers, though. Hey, Millie. What's so sad? What's up, Milliam?
Oh, hey, Rean. It's nothing. I just feel kinda down.
Down?
Yeah, I was just thinking about how everyone was at dinner time. Sharon's food was really nice, and we all seemed like we were having a good time. But I don't know. It was weird. Like we were all upset but didn't want to let it show. It's been bugging me.
Oh, so that's why. You've really grown so much these past few months. And just not mentally. I think you've gotten a little taller too.
Maybe about 2 reds or so. Judging by my specs, I'm not gonna get much taller than this, though. I'm mini Milliam forever and ever. But you never know. Maybe I'll grow to have the boobies so big I can use them as a shelf like Emma.
Oh my god. Millie. Why? Yeah, it's the awkward laughter.
Something wrong?
Nah, not really. So you got a new mission starting next month, right?
Yep, I gotta see how things are over at West. Duke Cayenne Pepper's been arrested. But it sounds like things are still pretty nuts over there. Ooh, but guess what? I might get to go out to Liberal Ramiferia soon.
What is it with you and blabbing classified information? Well, whatever. Just promise me you'll take care of yourself. And be sure to keep in touch. I'll always be right there when you need me, okay?
Righto, I promise. That goes double for you, mister. If you need me to bust you out of a jam, just say the word.
The answer is yes. Who's got less of a filter, Sarah or Milliam? The answer is yes.
I'm probably going to be really busy with all of my intelligence division work once we're done here. but I'll never be too busy to help you out if you wind up in trouble. So there's no need for you to feel lonely, okay?
Oh, I want the Mishy plushie. And there's more Mishy plushies. All that cool stuff. Check on the girls. Oh, looking at lacrosse stuff. Feeling sad about leaving the lacrosse club behind?
Yeah, I was really into it by the end. I think I'll make up for some wonderful memories look back fondly on in the years to come.
I can imagine. Does that mean you're not going to keep up with lacrosse and Roar?
I don't think I'll be able to. As far as I'm aware, there aren't any local teams I could join. And even if there were, I doubt I'd have the time for sports. Just thinking about how busy I'll be makes my head spin. No. Scratch that. Being busy is all the more reason I need to make time for exercise.
Yeah, good luck with that. Helping out with Rean for groups sounds like a recipe for one all-nighter after another.
Not just yet, actually. I won't be helping until Grandfather shows me the ropes. As I am now, I doubt I'll be able to do much at all in the way of rebuilding the company. But you can bet I'll leave Mother speechless with how much progress I've made in a year's time.
Well, I'm sure you can if you put your mind to it. And I know Sharon will always be willing to help you out if you need her.
She probably would. Then she'd just tell everything she did to Mother.
Elisa?
Oh, don't worry about it. I was just thinking how blessed I am. I've got a wonderful family, a great club I'm a part of, and all of you as my classmates.
Oh, right. It took me a long time to realize the same thing, too. We really are one and the same.
Yeah.
Oh, you're crying! Elisa?
It's nothing, honest. I'm just feeling a bit emotional all of a sudden. I don't know what's gotten into me. Nothing's wrong though, I promise. But still, let's both make the most of our free day tomorrow. It's the last one we'll ever have as a class. The last thing any of us want is to end it with regrets.
Yeah, agreed. No regrets. Let's make it a day to remember for both of us.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm sure it'll be tough at first, but I'm going to try to make a real difference in the group. Besides, it'll give me a chance to show Mother up, so how could I refuse? And I'm sure it goes without saying, but let's make the most of our free day tomorrow.
And Laura. I love that she has the Mishy plushie. What are you looking at, Laura? Ah, it's you, Rean. I'll show you. Oh! You and Monica got a picture taken together? You both look so happy in it, too. That we do. Someone in the photography club kindly offered to take it for us. Was this of his own choosing, or did you see him up in the rafters and threatened him and then he offered to take the picture? I thought it would make a fine souvenir of my time at the academy to take away with me. My mirror's on that being Rex. Yes, because I know he was there. Oh well, it's a nice photo, and he got permission. For once. I never expected you and Monica would get so close. Between her and Fee, you kind of have a knack of becoming the best of friends with the ones you bump heads with first. Please, don't say that. I'm truly grateful to both of them for broadening my horizons. Meeting them enriched my life in more ways I could never have pictured before. Truly, coming to this academy was one of the best decisions I ever made. I didn't realize we made such a big impact on you. Well, you did, and don't mind me. I'm just feeling a little emotional. This isn't like me at all now, is it? There's no harm in a few tears, I suppose. This will be my last time I can relax before my training, after all. Yeah, you're not going to get much rest with the training you got lined up. Are you just going back to Elehayyme and staying under your father and Klaus, or are you going somewhere else to train? I won't be learning the Arcade School advanced techniques with training any less intense. I have no idea where we'll be conducting said training, but it will no doubt be as perilous as it will be dangerous. I had to spend a month in the Isengard range as part of mine. I don't think a month's going to cut it with what you're doing, though. It goes way beyond your average techniques. Indeed, I'm anticipating that it will take at least half a year, if not more. Father's going to be with me, but with things as difficult as they are, part of me feels guilty for taking up his time. Oh, I don't know about that. I think him agreeing to train with you shows how much faith he has in your potential. Besides, in a lot of ways, this might be the best time to do it. That's the other thing I've been wondering too. How did he fare after his fight with McBurn? Obviously, he lived. Was it a draw? I don't think McBurn's dead. So I'm guessing it's some sort of draw. That is very true. What's wrong? Nothing at all. Regardless, I'd love to come and visit you should the opportunity present itself. And if it does, I'd like to formally request a duel with you to test how much the two of us have grown. More duels! Let's not kid ourselves. We both know who's going to win that duel. But your invitation is all the motivation I need to get plenty of training in myself. Can't have you beating me too badly. I hope you will. Oh, just needed a minute. Victor's boot camp opening any day now. Yes, that would be an amazing boot camp to go to, though. Rex, for shame. Yes. Trails answers all questions someday. Only takes time. Yeah. Learn in the Trails to Victor and McBurn, published by Dorothy and Company. Oh no. I feared for the material. I don't have a single regret about attending this academy. No matter how hard the training before may be, I'm sure I'll be able to pull through. Especially with the lessons I've learned here guiding me through. Fee, and then Emma. Oh, you're not sitting on top of things. Oh, what's that? Seeds? Are those seeds you got there?
Yep, Edel gave them to me. They all came from plants we grew in the gardening club. I was just looking at what kinds there are here.
Really? That's rather nice of her. It's kind of like you can take everything you've achieved over the past year with you.
Yeah. I wasn't even going to join a club until Edel found me relaxing and invited me. But I guess it wasn't so bad.
Head pats? Head pats! Don't you worry. I'll be sure to check on the gardening club every once in a while just to see how things are going. It would be a shame if all the plants you spend so long looking after were to wither and die. It doesn't matter. Even if they do, they'll eventually bloom again somewhere else. Kinda like us. When you put it that way, I like that analogy though. I suppose you're right. What's wrong? Nothing? Why does everybody say the answer is nothing? It's driving me bonkers.
This one and this one should be okay too.
Fee gave Rean a handful of seeds. What are these for?
They're the easiest ones to look after. You can try raising them if you want.
Don't worry if they wilt or anything, though.
When I found the others from Zephyr, I'll come back and check to see if they're still blooming.
Oh! I was wondering if you're going to go chase after them or not.
If they are, you get a pat on the head.
Hey, I thought the head rubbing was my job, but I'll give it my best shot.
My time with Class 7's been really fun. The gardening club, too. I only ended up coming here because Sarah forced me, but now I'm glad that she did. I don't even want to picture where my life would it be if I hadn't.
Oh. And Emma. Emma? What are you doing?
Oh, hi there, Rean. Well, Dorothy and I decided that we're going to put together one final collection of stories as a club. Since then, I've been working on the story for the students who'll join the club next year.
Oh, that sounds neat. Wait, if Dorothy's involved.
The content is totally appropriate for children of all ages, I assure you. Admittedly, Dorothy's own story sounds like it'll have a few of her favorite literary elements, but all in moderation, she assured.
Not that I'm one to judge.
So what kind of story is it? Oh, it's supposed to be a fairy tale. I can't pretend that it's 100% original, though. I borrowed some elements from a story I heard as a child. It's going to star a golden unicorn and a pure-hearted maiden, or at least that's the plan.
Sounds interesting and sounds familiar. Can I give it a read when you're done? I'll still be here next year, so if I see the first years who seem like they'd enjoy it, I'd recommend it to them.
I have to confess, I'm a little embarrassed to let anyone see it, but the whole point of a story is to be read. I was talking it over with Celine, and she seems to agree that there's no real need to worry about Vita's safety, even for which she was always incredibly powerful, more than capable of looking after herself. So if I were to stay here an extra year, then start searching for her after that...
Emma, we talked about this, right? As much as I'd like for you to stick around, I think it's better to take care of the opportunities that won't wait. You only get one life to live. You have to make the most of it instead of feeling obliged to hold back for someone else's sake. That's true for me and all of our other classmates as it is for you.
I suppose you're right. It's clear that something's still happening beneath the surface here in Erebonia. Something not even Vita had foreseen. And I'll bet anything it involves the Divine Knights and the mysteries surrounding them. I want to discover the truth behind those mysteries, and I want to see Vita again. That's how I feel deep down, and that's what I think should be my purpose going forward. But that's not the most important reason I need to head out on that journey. The most important thing to me in the world is still you, Rean. And I want to uncover the truth of the Divine Knights for your sake as much as for myself.
After all, the legends surrounding them have been at the heart of so much of the trouble we've had to endure. That's why I'll get to the bottom of this and come back with the answers you deserve. Until then, stay safe and be well. Thanks. I will. And the same goes for you, too. I'll be looking forward to the next time I see your smile. Likewise.
Even though Emma is there for me, hands off, Fee is really the best character in this part of the arc, where she starts and where she ends, and it's not over. She'll de-age some Mako C's out of all of them. Victor and McBurn. Oh no. Huggy Huggy. It's so adorable. I love it.
No matter where my search for Vita takes me, I will always be a member of Class 7. Leaving the Academy won't change that. So if you ever need my help, I'll do everything I can to be there for you. I hope we have a productive free day tomorrow. More importantly, I hope that we'll be able to spend some time of it together.
I'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. Definitely. But in the meantime, I have to see if Sharon's around here somewhere. She should still be in the kitchen, right? Sharon! Oh! Celine! Can I give you milk?
Oh, there you are.
You look bored, Celine.
I guess I am. My work's done here at this point. I feel like I've aged a few decades as soon as the war came to an end.
Oh, come on now.
Feels a bit strange to be saying it after the fact, but you fought pretty well over in Crossbell. You've really mastered piloting Valimar.
I'd like to think so anyway. I feel like I could pull off just about anything with him now. And to think, I couldn't do half as much with him when I was first starting out.
You do realize you just admitted that you're totally useless, right? I wonder if you're going to be okay without us, you know. Valimars must have drawn the shorter straw to end up with a budding awakener like you.
Thanks for worrying about me all this time, Celine.
Excuse me? What makes you think I was worried about you?
Just about everything. From what I can tell, you've always been worried about me. Back in the beginning, when I didn't know anything about piloting, you're always there to guide me through our battles. I doubt I would have come this far if you didn't have my back. So, thank you for all of it.
Ugh! Why do you always have to be like this? I feel for Emma, I really do.
I was just trying to thank you, you know. I didn't have any ulterior motives for doing it.
Then don't make it sound like you do. Oh, I swear. If you ever hurt her, I'll never forgive you. There are parts of the legend passed down in the clan that not even Emma and I know about. But just bear this one thing in mind. The Divine Knights have incredible power, and they can become devils just as easily as they can become gods.
Don't worry, I know, and I won't forget. Anyone in my position needs to know the difference between right and wrong. I'm well aware of that.
That's fine then. Anyway, good luck, I guess. If you really need it, I can always come and help you.
Selena is part of the MS package, yes. I'll still love her.
Not much more I can say other than keep going on. If you ever need me, I'll be there to help you out.
Sharon? Sharon!
Oh, good evening, Master Rean. I thought you'd already retired for the evening. How would you like for me to put together some supper?
I appreciate the offer, but I think I've eaten more than I should have as is. Your cooking really is delicious, Sharon. I was starting to miss it after not having it for so long.
It's my pleasure to cook for all of you again. So I pulled out all the stops with this one.
Seeing all of you happy indulging in my handiwork always makes every second of preparation worth it. Is something the matter, Master Rean? Oh, I was just thinking about how you haven't changed a bit. I'm not sure if it's my place to ask, but is everything all right over at Ouroboros? I can't help but wonder after how things turned out. Vita seemed really shocked. I'm afraid I don't have a clue. No word of what's been happening since the society has reached my ears since then. I have no idea where the second Anguis is now. Nor do I know what happened regarding the Phantasmal Blaze plan after the Chancellor declared that he was taking it over. And quite frankly, none of it is my concern. The answers won't change who I am, and it won't suddenly cause me to shift priorities. I am, and always will be, a proud maid of the Rhineford family. Not because the freedom we enforcers are granted, but it's because that is simply who I am. Which is like how you being the Ashen Chevalier doesn't change how you are also a proud member of Class 7. I suppose you're right. And no matter what happens to you in the future, never lose sight of who you really are. It's almost time for me to return to Ruhr. But should you ever need me again, I would gladly rush to your side. Thank you, Sharon. I'm glad you can stay here for a while longer.
Yeah, it's not the question you guys should be asking her. That and so much more.
No matter what may happen, never lose sight of who you really are. Please know that I will always support you. However, no matter how far apart life takes us.
Yeah, you have the Emma and Celine package, and then you have the Elisa and the Sharon package. I think that's everyone, but let me try the door. Oh, now I can go in. Oh, this room. Yeah.
これから先お前はいろいろあんだろう。俺は立ち止まっちまった。
Damn it, game. You keep on hitting me with the same bits over and over again. I'm missing Crow so much.
だがお前らは
Oh shoot. Crow's final words changed our path forever. No, it's more like they gave us the encouragement we needed to step onto the right one. We only get one life, and we're the only ones who can live it. Thanks, Crow. I might not be leaving the academy to pursue some noble goal like the others are, but I'll do what I can here. Although if I have to keep taking time off for trips like that one to Crossbell, I can kiss my attendance goodbye. Well, I can try to make it so that I'll never be in danger of repeating a year, unlike a certain someone. Damn it, Falcom. I think I've spent long enough looking backwards. Time to start looking forward again. Although, if anything, I should be getting back to my own room now that I've talked to everyone. I wonder if I should just hang out in my room until it's time to go to bed. Resting in your room will cause the main story to advance. Rest. Time for sleepies? I guess I'll turn the radio on, but there's no Evan time. Rita's gone. Maybe Michael will host Appen time. Maybe that.
先日のクロスベル併合を受けて帝国企業の株価は大幅に上昇しました。またラインフォルトグループは大規模な役員交代を発表したばかりですが、来期の業績見込みは早くも好調とみられています。
今週から日曜日のこの時間に新しいトーク番組が始まります。
Hi Vita, I miss your program.
番組名はアーベントタイム、夕べの時間。なんかベタですけど、何事も基本と王道は大事ってことで、進行パーソナリティは私ことミスティがまったり務めさせていただきます。
I wonder where Vita is now. I get the feeling she actually enjoyed doing Advent time, but it's not like she could have ever kept going out after all this. Who's on the phone? Huh? I wonder who that could be. Hello?
兄様ですよね。
Hi, Elise. Elise?
はい、エリザです。夜分遅くにいきなり申し訳ありません。今大丈夫でしょうか？
No. Oh, not at all. I'm just not used to you calling me. Are you calling from school?
はい、姫様がそうしろと熱心に勧めてくるもので。
Thanks, Alphin.
ちょっと慣れませんけど、手紙と違って兄様の声が聞こえるのはすごくいいですね。
I was pretty surprised when I heard your voice, too. You weren't really one for phone calls back at home either.
大した用事があったわけじゃないんです。ただ、クロスベルからお戻りになったというお手紙をちょうど今日受け取って。
Oh, that was fast. I only sent it a couple days ago. I'm sorry it even had to be a letter. I was really planning on going to pay you a visit, but it didn't work out.
いいえ、お忙しいでしょうし、気になさ
Oh,
ら
then
な
you
いで
see
くだ
that
さい。
little picture beside him.
兄様こそ本当にお疲れ様でした。伝え聞く活躍ぶり、妹としても鼻が高いです。
Thanks. I didn't do all that much, though. Really. Half of what the Imperial Chronicle is reporting is massively overblown.
わかりました。
Yes, I do say so. Is something wrong?
いいえ、お声が聞けて安心しました。今夜はこれで失礼しますね。
Right. Night, Elise. I'll come and see you as soon as I can, okay?
いいえ、それには及びません。
Well, I do want to see Princess Alphin.
おやすみなさい、兄様。どうか良い夢を。
Huh? She seemed somehow odd. Well, she's probably just nervous talking to me on the phone. I was kind of awkward. It was kind of awkward for me when I started using one too. Tomorrow's going to be my final free day of the year. I guess I should do all my prep work for next week today so I can make most of it. And study. Lots of studying. Because, oh my gosh, sounds like Makarov's going to have a hell of a test next week. Free day! I've missed these. So many people to talk to again. Maybe Monk will do up in time? Yeah, that could work. So what quest do we have today? Receive Student Council Tasks March. The Race to End All Races, Class Warfare, Junk Wanted, Let's Talk Trista, and Angler Management. Well, what we got? Angelica, 3000 Mira. You've been getting pretty good at riding my old bike. Good enough to pique my curiosity. I want to settle once and for all which one of us is a better rider, and there's only one way to do that. If you're up to the challenge, come find me in the engineering building. Angelica. We're gonna have a race? Bike race? Okay. Class Warfare. Ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. It's time to finally settle which of our classes is superior. Come to the Academy field fully equipped and prepared for defeat. Patrick. Oh, we're gonna fight the students, the senior students again? Haha. I wonder who all we're gonna fight. Is it gonna be all the second years again? I guess I'll have to see. Nope. This one. A bunch of students are helping us put on a flea market, but we haven't got as much to sell at our stall as we'd like. Mind remedying that? Stop by my store and I'll give you the particulars. Please and thank you. Brandon. Oh. 1 second, guys. Baby, what is it? Sorry about that. Vivi just wanted to get out. Apparently nap time was enough. Let's talk Trista. I plan on starting a brand new show here at Radio Trista, but I'm going to need your help to get the first broadcast just right. If you got time to make radio history, meet me at Trista Radio Station. Michael. Well, maybe we can rebrand Up in Time but have Monk as a lead. I think that's an idea. I think they're class 1, not second class students, for example, Project First Year. Oh, that's true too. I'm still thinking of the noble students who are taking over the school during the Civil War. That's my bad. Thank you for correcting me. Angler Management. My brother and I are having a fishing battle, but I'm going to need your help to actually make it happen. So if you've got the time, we'll be in the fishing spot in Trista. Kenneth. Oh, and fishing too. Great. I need more angler points. Imagine already having the game finished and still doing side quests. Yes, again, it's a game that never ends. There's one from the radio station, a request for help with the flea market. These all seem worth doing, and pretty fitting for the last free day of the year, too. It's only about 9 in the morning, so I've got plenty of time to work through everything. Let's get to work. About reporting quests. To report quests, speak to Toa in the Student Union building directly. By selecting Report Progress, you can receive rewards for any quests completed. Oh, well, first, we've got to speak to Sharon here. Oh, I wonder if anybody's still in the building. I'll have to check.
Your classmates have already gone out for the day. I do hope they enjoy their final free day here to its fullest, and that goes for you as well. I'll have even grander dinner than yesterday's waiting for you when you all finally get back. This is last free day of the academic year, so be sure to make the most of what time you have. I'll be right here waiting for all of you to return.
Well, all the students are out, but what about Sarah? Let me just double check upstairs. I don't think she'd still be in a room. No, she's not. Okay, so maybe she went to Kirsch's. We'll have to see. In the meantime, out we go! I gotta go sleep now. Have fun the last free day. Oh, thank you so much, Varda, and have a wonderful night's sleep, okay? As far as I know, after CS2 epilogue 4, I jumped to CS3. Does CS2 have an end? I have yet to find it. Probably drinking, as always. Well, after all the stuff she's been through, doesn't surprise me. I'm heading off now.
Have a good day, darling. Kiss.
Thanks, dear. Take care, Kurt, for me, will you? Oh, these two are going to be like this even when they're old and gray, aren't they? Yes, and it'll be wonderful. The neighbors really do catch us in the act a lot, don't they? Still, I'm starting to think I should pay her back for all the love she gives me with more than just a bevy of smooches. Maybe I should look into getting some time off work so we can take a nice little family vacation. Oh, I'm sure she'd love that. Sure Kurt would too.
Gee, it's sure is a nice day out today, isn't it? It's a perfect day to get some laundry done. Which I will do. Inside. Goodbye.
And there you are, Kurt.
Hooray! Daddy's company wasn't hurt by the war, so he can go back to work. But I'm even happier the war didn't change him or Mom. Seeing them all lovey-dovey kind of calms me down. It always makes me happy to see Mom and Dad get all lovey-dovey. Means things are peaceful again.
It just, CS2 doesn't end. It has a really long DLC, which is CS3 and CS4. I like this music though. Oh, Mikt! Whoa, Lumber Blitz is making a comeback? Now that's promising. Good to see you again, Mikt. Back in the horse racing saddle again, I see. Oh, don't get smart. But yeah, now that the racetrack's open again, I'm back in my element. I'm really glad I told you kids to go out there and get that war ended. I don't want to live in a world without the spring races. Look, I can tell you ain't happy about the whole hero thing, but just try to take it one step at a time. You can't exactly run away from being the Ashen Chevalier, so you might as well work on dealing with that burden. Yeah, you're right. Valmar's a part of my life now, so it's time I start thinking about what that means for me. Good. But don't get started just yet. It's your last free day of the year. You're not going to want to waste any time worrying. Take the day off. I think I might. Maybe I'll start unwinding with a little bit of shopping. Take it easy. Look around. Have a good time. Our lineup hasn't really changed much, but there might be a curio or two that catches your eye. Well, what do we got? Nothing there. But what do we got in our trade? Round bait. Still got the golden Mishi, handbook, animal watch, current badge. Okay. Got a lot of the same stuff as before. I think I'll grab one more. And thankfully, there's nothing new there. But oh my gosh, it feels good to be able to speak to everybody again. It sounds like Lord Rufus is doing a spectacular job over in Crossbell. From what I hear, he's already rebuilt their entire government. That's an achievement if I ever heard of one. His current position seems just right for him. He can really put his skills to work and do some good in the world. Yeah. I can only hope he'll continue to guide this nation to greatness. I still got a chip on my shoulder about the Crossbell, but in deference to Lord Rufus, I'm trying my hardest to move past it. I hear he's doing a splendid job over there. He's even repelled the Republican army a few times. Long live the Empire! Crossbellians? No thank you. Exactly.
I'll be selling my most vibrant potted plants at the flea market today. Hopefully they'll be a happy reminder to everyone who sees them that spring is nearly upon us. The lino flowers have started blooming, which is a surefire sign that spring is on its way. I hope my plants will spread that happiness to the people at the market. I plan on starting up my own nature conservation society once I graduate. My greatest desire is to bring smiles to the faces of everyone in Erebonia by filling the country with flowers. I'm certain that doing so would bring so much good to the world that the war would become a thing of the past. I like that idea, and actually it suits her. Flowers are wonderful. They're able to make people smile no matter where or even who they are. That's why I want them to bloom all over the country. Oh! Hey, Millie. Margarita asked me to help her catch that second year over there, so I did. Whoever thought that all that elite intelligence division training would actually come in handy someday? Now I'm waiting to see what happens next. If he tries to escape, me and Lemmy are gonna stop him by any means necessary.
Do we feel sorry for Vincent yet? Please tell me. Yeah, imagine seeing the credits and thinking, I only have like 15-20 minutes left, so I should push through. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. No. Oh no.
What in Adios's name?
Look, just promise me you won't let her talk you into doing anything illegal, okay?
Margarita asked me to help her catch that second year over there, and when you got Milliam on your side, you get results. I can't wait to eat all the treats she promised me for catching him.
Oh boy. Let's go to the stage. It's just Julia.
The uniforms for this year's new students are finally ready. With the Academy's recent popularity, this year's crop of students is bigger than ever, so I'm glad we got them all done in time. It's only 2 weeks before I'll get to see people wearing them, but I can hardly wait. It's almost time for the new students to arrive clad in their brand new uniforms. I can hardly wait. Anything new?
No, a lot of stuff is the same as before. Okay. Just wish them luck?
Yeah,
I will. Maybe Vincent is a lucky guy. What if she turns out to be a good match for him?
maybe.
We'll see.
It's going to be really lonely around here without Toa and Angelica. I don't know why, but it feels as though as they leave here, I'll never see either of them again. No, I can't be all defeatist. There's every chance we'll meet again someday. I just need to keep hope in my heart. A lot has changed because of the war. The big changes are obvious, but there are a lot of little ones too. Like Kay and Rudy don't play pranks on people anymore. They even come and help me out from time to time. That might actually be the biggest change of all.
The Wind Orchestra is going to be performing at the flea market today, so I'm going to bring Bridget a bite to eat. She's always there to cheer me on at the fencing club, so it's my turn to do the same. I mean, that's what any good boyfriend would do. Bridget's always there to cheer me on in the fencing club, so it's my turn to return the favor. It's the least a boyfriend could do. I wish lots of luck to Bridget and Alan, though. They're so cute together. Howdy, Rean. You know, sometimes I feel bad about how much we shopkeepers ask of you. Sorry about that. Seriously, it's no sweat. I actually find it kind of fun. This is the last free day of the year, too, so I might as well make the most out of it, right? Time sure flies, doesn't it? You really have been doing this for a whole year now. Still, this is no time to be getting all misty-eyed thinking about the past. We've got work to do. So let's get to it. Sounds good. Your request said you needed some help with your flea market stall, right? Something about not having as many items to sell as you were hoping for? Oh, you've got it. The market's itself a joint effort between us merchants and some of the students. But the whole thing's kind of being tossed together on short notice, so people haven't had much time to donate items to our stall. Oh, that's a shame. After all the work that's gone into it, I'm sure everyone wants the flea market to be a big hit. But you can't stay open very long if your stall doesn't have much to sell. Hit the nail right on the head there, Rean. So what I want you to do is to go around and see if you can find anything for us. Think you can help us one last time? Accept. How could I say no to that? But, how many more items are we talking about here? Oh, well, one would be appreciated, but two more would be ideal. More than that, oh, you'd be my favorite person in Trista. Might not be easy to find anything though. I mean, as brief as the window was, we did already ask people to donate. I guess most of the people who have just had stuff on hand give us had already done so. I get you. So I'll have to sniff out items that got ignored for whatever reason, probably. I don't even know where to start. I'll see what I can do though. Thanks. I'm counting on you. Junk wanted started. Well, I don't think anybody here would have anything I can try, but... And I probably just need to double check with everybody I talked to before, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Julia, you probably don't have anything, right? No, you're still talking about uniforms. And you're still talking about your plants. Milliam, I doubt you have anything. No, you're still going on about Margarita. Oh, go down here, speak to the lovey-dovey couple. No. And you? No, you're just talking about the laundry. And Kurt probably doesn't have anything. Oh, I should double check with Mick. Yeah, you don't have anything else to say. Doesn't look like it. Mick, do you have anything? Let's see. Oh, you do. Oh, Doctor, thanks so much for coming by. Enjoy the VOD, okay? Take it easy. If anyone in this town has junk they can't get rid of, it's Mick. I bet he might have something he could donate for the flea market here. Something you need? You read my mind. Rean asked Mick if he had any items that could be sold at the flea market. Kid, I run a pawn shop. Why would I want to donate my stuff to a flea market for free when I can just sell it to some sucker here? You raise a good point. And business is booming, I'll have you know. If you want something from me, you're gonna have to give me something in return. See, that's the beauty of capitalism. There's no way there isn't at least one thing here he'll never be able to sell. I wonder if there's something I could do to cheer him up and make him feel a little more generous. Man, I can't wait for the spring races to start. I'm gonna have to win big and kick this year off right. Oh good, more irresponsible gambling. Why am I not surprised? Still, that might be a good starting point. Maybe I could try and find something horse-related to give him. I should probably check the academy. And the academy field for that one. Spoke to everybody there, so let's go into Keen's and see what they say. Oh, there's a couple people here. Hey, guys. Eustace, I hope you know that I intended on buying that political textbook you have in your hand. And here I was, ready to purchase it because I'd heard it could prove useful in running the Croydon province. But this is the last copy. How should we go about solving this problem? I have an idea. The Academy chess clubs are facing off against each other again later today. I know the upper class students were looking for a helper for their team, so why don't we use that to settle this? Very well. I'll be hoping for a rematch anyway. Oh, great! I want to watch. I want to watch the match. Oh, just kiss already. Oh gosh. I could end the stream here today and just be happy. I could totally just end the stream here on that note. That'd be awesome, but I won't. And here I was, here I thought the remainder of our time here would be free from competition. It seems to be our fate to clash whenever we're within earshot of one another. Very well, I'd be happy to prove my superiority once and for all. I must have done something to make Adios happy for her to give me a chance like this before I leave. I want the book, sure, but winning it is secondary to showing that arrogant windbag its proper place. Dorothy liked that? Oh yes, she absolutely adored that. I've been trying to find more things for us merchants to sell at our flea market stall, but it's surprisingly tough. There must be something out there, or I could just use the old textbooks I bought for Kay. No, no, I have to cling to the possibility that he might use them one day. I can't let hope die away like that. Kay's been showing more of an interest in Sunday school lately, so there's a real chance he might use those textbooks. But what can I sell at the market then? Ugh. Well, do you have anything that I could buy? I think I got everything here. Body handbook. Well, I had one of those before. I'll buy one more just in case. But I thought I had that before, so, and got the item for that. But again, just in case always helps. Yay! Margarita, you found your man. Margarita! I have to put this off for long enough. Allow me this chance to be completely honest with you. I'm afraid I cannot possibly enter into matrimony with you. What of our engagement? What of our dream to have 10 children to carry on our family's legacies? I don't recall agreeing to either of those things. Still, I have a duty to fulfill. A duty I must take as a man of the Empire. A duty to support this nation. Which means I cannot be focusing my attention on love and women right now. I do hope you can understand. He's entirely serious, too. As tragic as it is, if he's unable to get married to me right now because he has a duty to fulfill... Wait, right now? Did he say right now? Didn't he that would mean... He's entirely serious. Okay. Anything else? I never thought the day would come when a floral man would willingly hurt a lady. But I won't be able to focus on my post-graduation duties without bringing this misadventure to an end once and for all. Forgive me, Margarita, but there are times when a man must wear the hat of the villain for the sake of the greater good. Vincent is finished? Yeah. I think she's gonna be finished too. Recently, my duties have largely consisted of keeping Master Vincent hidden away from Lady Margarita. But this time, I thought it best that they did encounter one another and was consciously derelict in said duties. After all, Master Vincent is a noble gentleman. He needs to be able to solve these sorts of problems on his own. Though it seems today is the day that he will, and the saga will meet its end. A shame too, I was rather enjoying it. I wonder what Vincent would think of that. He'd be very angry with her. I thought it best that Lady Margarita and Master Vincent crossed paths, so I dared not prevent their encounter.
it does appear that he will be able to resolve the matter with her too. A shame. It was rather entertaining.
You are not playing. This is weird. A little birdie's whispered rumors in my ear that there's a small celebration taking place at the academy. Why wouldn't you not think to inform me, your dearest buddy, of this? I am deeply wounded. Since when were we ever friends? Dearie me, you are the hero who ended the war, while I am the wandering purveyor of love who heals the scars that it left. Why don't the two of us form a team? No. I see someone's performances in Heimdall didn't go over too well. I shall go and avail myself of the celebration over at the academy. You might want to come and enjoy it yourself. I hear that you've been rather busy. And go to Radio Trista. Our live broadcast of the battle in Heimdall gave us the highest ratings ever. We got loads of new listeners too. Not that the director's had much time to celebrate that. He's been really worried since Misty vanished on us. Given that she was the big part of the station's popularity though, I don't exactly blame him. They worked really well together too, even if she did stress him out all the time. What's weird, for the game about country of trains, you are never able to freely enter the train station. Yeah. This is true. The director seems like he's finally started moving on from the station's Misty era. Probably helps that he's got that new show he's working on to keep his mind off of things. Michael, good to see you again. Oh, you're here. Great. It really has been a while, Rean. Last time I saw you, you weren't even famous. What do you say? Want to give Radio Trista an exclusive interview? I'll pass. Besides, at the end of the day, I'm just a student. I don't want to be made into some national hero. Aw, nuts. Fair enough, I guess. It's not what you're here for anyway. You're here to help me out with the new talk show I'm working on for Radio Trista. New talk show? Finally replacing Advent Time, huh? Oh, I ain't going to miss it. Gone before its time, truly. I still think of it as a success, though. So I want to take what we learned there and put it into an all-new show in the same vein to establish the talk show genre. See, this new one's got a theme to it. Towns. We'll focus on a different town or city in every broadcast. We're going to try to get to the heart of what makes each city we visit great, straight from the locals' mouths. Our first show is going to be a test case, and I'm going to need your help with it. Well, that's fine by me. But since you're asking me, I take it that the first town you'll be covering is Trista? Oh, that's right. Our own backyard. Helps that this place got way more famous after the war. It's going to do wonders for our ratings. New shows live and die on those numbers. So do radio stations, actually. The battle in Heimdall gave us a bit of a boost, but our listenership isn't what it used to be. So now's our chance to win back their hearts and ears from those bastards at Imperial Chronicle Radio. I should have seen that coming. Unfortunately, we don't have anyone who can replace Misty, which doesn't exactly help matters. But even though we're not ready to air just yet, I want to get a feel for how the show's going to work as soon as I can. So basically, I want you to go around and get comments from the people of Trista as what makes this town so great. Sound like something you can do for me? Accept? Not a problem. But do you have any guidelines for me, or should I just go around asking everyone I see why they like the town? I sure do. I will limit it to 5 comments for now. And diversify a little too. One from an elderly, from a kid, from a worker. And given that we're a kind of a school town, one from a student and one from a teacher should round things out rather nicely. Try and get a hardworking first year who for the student comment and someone who won't mess with us for the teacher one. Got it. Sounds like a good mix of people. I'll see what I can do. Thanks. Let me know what you got, all the comments we need. Best of luck. So I really can't ask Vivi or Lind. Well, obviously not Vivi. Because Vivi likes to play around a lot. The big theme of the new show is towns, so what I want you to do is to get some comments on what makes this one great. To get a good spread, I'll need one from a child, an elderly, a worker, a student, and a teacher. And when I say student, I'm looking for a hard-working first year. The teachers should have their head on straight too. Well, happy hunting. Well, if we're gonna talk kids, can I speak to Teisel? Yeah, she's a good kid. I bet Teisel would give me a good comment for the child category. Rean told Teisel that he was collecting comments on what makes Trista great for a new radio show.
Oh, I'd really get my comment read on a new radio show? Well, in that case, I'm happy to give you one.
If you wouldn't mind.
Let's see here. I think the thing that makes Trista great is its pleasant, relaxing scenery. In spring, you've got the lino flowers. In fall, you have the falling leaves. Each season is beautiful and so will away. It's close to Heimdall too, so I think everyone should come and look if they get the chance. How did I do? Was that okay? Oh, I knew I was going to mess up somehow.
Oh, no, that was perfect. Thank you for sharing.
Well, if you say so.
So that's done. We got some other folks over there. Ooh, Kirsch's. I need to go in there anyway. Guess what? I'm going to the flea market this afternoon. Oh, but not as a customer. I'll be looking after the stall that the merchants of Trista set up. I don't mind doing it one bit either. I wasn't able to go to the Academy Festival, so at least I get to join in the fun some way this time. La la la. I can hardly wait for this afternoon. I hope our stall does really well. I need a comment from an elderly person, and Abbott's nothing if not elderly. Rean explained that he was collecting comments about what makes Trista great for a new radio show. Oh, comments, you say? I've got my fair share of those. Hopefully I can give you one that works. Fingers crossed. What makes Trista great to me? Well, I'd say it's because this place has a unique sense of vitality. You can see it at key points in the school year like these too. Being able to share in the major milestones of all these young students' lives brings me a joy that couldn't be found anywhere else. That's an interesting perspective, and I suppose it makes sense coming from an elderly person. I can hardly wait to meet the new students who will be here in just a few weeks. Oh, I'm rambling now. Was that helpful? Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much. Nice to hear. I hope it ends up in the new show you mentioned. Oh, I look forward to that radio program being broadcast. Wouldn't it be nice if it was aired around the time that all these new students arrived here in Trista? Well, no matter when it airs, I'll be sure to tune in. Sarah!
I'm going to miss the drinks, so here when I'm back with the guild again. Though there's always a chance I'll swing into Trista on business someday. Maybe then I'll finally get you to have a round of drinks with me.
If I'm still poking around here by then, it means I haven't graduated yet, which also means I'd still be too young. Okay.
I never did get the chance to have drinks with a classy gentleman here. What have I been doing this all last year?
Well, you could drink with Fred? Hey, if it isn't Mr. Hero, glad to have you back. Thanks. But can we drop the whole Mr. Hero thing? Sure. Sorry about that. But I've seen your name pop up in the Chronicle so many times, I couldn't help myself. Well, Mr. Hero or not, I'm glad that you're sticking around next year even if your classmates aren't. It's gonna be sad not having those red uniforms running around town anymore, I tell ya. I'm guessing you've already heard about the flea market they're doing at the academy. They'll only be heading over this afternoon to manage one of the stalls. And she's excited about it too. I hope she really racks up some sales. Well, what do you have? Well, the same as before. I will rest, because then I'll get my CP to 200. I'm just hitting all the depression buttons without typing. Yeah, he's able to do some amazing things, that's for sure. Anybody up here? Oh yes, there are. Who's here? Oh! Hi, Clarice.
I'm accompanying my father on a journey to repay his many debts.
Which you caused.
I would have liked to stay in a more spacious upmarket hotel than this one, but I suppose I can forgive him this once. After all, this adventure of ours will allow me to find beautiful jewels, clothes, and accessories across the nation.
You haven't learned a damn thing.
I think I should kick off our visit to Trista with some shopping. What exciting wonders are hiding out there just waiting to be bought? Oh, I can hardly wait to find out.
Poe? This town is situated on the outskirts of Heimdall and is known for its connections to the royal family. It only behooves a noble such as myself to visit a destination like this at least once. Okay, I'll admit it. I'm just here as part of my journey to write a travel book with my daughter to pay off my debts. Trista's gotten very famous after the buzz from the war, so what better place could I begin from? As an Erebonian noble, you could say I'm something of an expert on this nation's culture. Writing a travel book will be easy. If I can make money off of something as simple as writing, this will truly be a dream job. Just you watch. I'll have a bestseller drafted up in no time flat. Now imagine Rean with a noble white uniform. Ew. That's I don't know. You cannot unsee it. So there's all those that have done, and we're coming up to other times. Hey, Fidelio. It's a tradition for the photography club to collect the pictures we've taken over the past year into a yearbook. Once Rex and I finish taking photos today, we'll be able to finalize this year's. It'll be the perfect way to commemorate both my final free day and the 2 amazing years I spent as a Thors student. Here's hoping his shots today are just as good as mine, if not better. Well, his shots will be of some girls, so I don't know how well that's going to do for you.
Kenny's doing something outside. That nice Annabelle lady I met a while back is with him too. I wonder what they're doing. Maybe I'll go and take a look.
And Mom's over here? Okay.
My husband's always busy this time of year, but things are worse than ever now with everything happening over in Crossbell. The least I can do is make sure he can come home to a wonderful meal and a relaxing home.
That just means I need to support him and make sure he can come back to the moment that he can relax the moment he comes home. And is Emil upstairs? Yes, he is. He's studying.
It's hard to believe that we're 2 weeks into March already. I'll be sad to see Klein leave once he graduates, but I still do have one final lesson to look forward to. I'll have to make sure that it's a good one when the time comes. But more pressingly, I'm going to Sunday school today. Those classes are generally far too easy for me, but it'll be a good chance to refresh myself on my weaker subjects.
I'm glad that he's actually going back. He's going to Sunday school and gets to spend more time with the other kids too. I think I'll leave the fishing quest for next time, but in the meantime...
You're never gonna replace me as the king of Blade 2 like that. You got a long way to go, kid. Seriously? How'd you get so good so fast? At least try to hold back and give me a chance. When you defeat me that fast is boring for the both of us. It took me a while, but I'm finally a master at Blade 2. The original still got its charms, though. I mean, Crow gave me my deck, so it's always gonna be special to me. Never gonna let that deck go either. Too many happy memories of the two of us playing together just to throw it out. We didn't get our Blade 2 decks until after the end of the war. We really haven't had them for that long. But Kay's already gotten that really good. It's like games are his only talent. And I just want to go inside here. Where is everybody? I'm trying to get ready for this afternoon Sunday school classes right now. Rosine will be leading one of the classes today too. I'm sure the children will be very happy to have her as a teacher. Rosine's gonna be helping me with Sunday school today. I'm sure she'll be just as good as a future teacher as she is a future sister. I can't wait to watch her work. And Rosine's probably in here, right? Yes? Yes. Now that the war is over, peace is slowly starting to return to the Empire. That's a good thing, of course, but... but what? Oh, nothing specific. I'm just a little nervous, that's all. It feels as though the war's end was just the beginning of something else. Something that will affect this entire continent. What kind of something? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you. Please don't worry about it. After all, today is a day for celebration. We should be occupying our thoughts with things like that. But you brought up the subject! Don't leave it there, please. Please don't pay me any mind. I'm sorry to have worried you. Today's a very important day for us. There's no time for gloomy feelings. And I think I will speak to the priest. We're now halfway through March, which means the graduation is fast approaching. Spring may be season of farewells, but do remember that it's also one of new beginnings. Still, with all the trials you've overcome together in the past year, I can't imagine your futures will be anything but blessed. Graduation may part you for a time, but I'm certain that you will meet again. As all is as the goddess wills it, though, I will pray that each one of you receives her blessing individually as well. Oh my gosh, I still got so much talking to do with people. Plus the rest of this area here, doing more fishing, because I need to get other stuff done. Holy hell, that's a lot. But unfortunately though, what we're going to do is we are probably going to do that next time. So Ellie, when you check the new game plus scene, would you want that to be on stream for us to discuss it or in video? I am just trying to think about that. So it could potentially be in its own video. I just have to figure out as to how much content is there, because if it's not as long, it might be better suited for a video and having people do put in their comments in the comment section rather than dedicating a whole video about it, like a whole stream for it. But I'll think about that a little bit more, and I should have an answer for that tomorrow. Didn't remember this epilogue being so long. Yeah, we're doing our lovely victory march, I guess, so to speak, around. But again, thank you everybody for popping by today. I do appreciate it. What we'll do is we'll continue around in Trista and the Academy tomorrow. We have a bunch of quests still to do and complete. And I still have to find that hidden quest too, so there's that. Oh gosh, hopefully I can get everything all done tomorrow. It's a 3 to 5 minute video, I think. Okay, so if that's the case, I might do it as a video separately. Again, I'll think about it tonight though. There are more than one scene, but most YouTube videos only show the final, most important scene.
Crows watching over us? Absolutely. 8 minutes long. Okay. But yeah, thank you everybody for stopping by today. I do appreciate it. I'll mull that bit over regarding New Game Plus overnight and have a better answer for that tomorrow. But in the meantime, though, I hope everybody has a wonderful day and a wonderful evening. And I will catch you guys all tomorrow.
Yes.
Take care, everyone. Bye.